recording.
Hey, I need to leave. I'll be right back.
Cool.
Welcome everybody. This is session
Oh, I gotta be in the stream.
number 61? Yes. Sexton.
Sexy one.
Sexton.
61.
Yeah, session 61.
It pisses me off that this session is going to be labeled Session 60 on YouTube, but
Wait, really?
Yep.
We're not gonna get into
Why?
that right now. We're not gonna get into that right now. Last session, we started with the end of the award ceremony, where there was a brief moment between Michaelis and Killinger, who attempted at one final moment to persuade Michaelis to give in and take over as the god of war and conquest, but Michaelis denied him, telling him that he would be the one to set him and everyone else in the sword free. After returning, there was some celebrations to be had. There was a night of dancing, good food, events throughout the town where many of you had kind of gone off to talk with many people, dance with the folks. Babel spent some time with her family in the nice atmosphere. Bonelia had went off to go and party with her former group and speak with the sky. Lascivious shared some moments with Azria as well as his mother. Michaelis had met up with some of the Orcish fellows and had competed in some tests of strength. And Sonnet had also gone off and joined the Lycans on occasion, had entered a archery contest in which he had William telled his arrow multiple times over. The following day, there was some conversation to be had between Atticus and Dawn, basically describing the situation they were put in ever since they were taken 20-odd years ago. As well as all the different members of the Ecrium war parties getting together to showcase who would be offering aid and in what ways. Many different facets of Ecrium's people, including the Orcs, the Lycans, some of the Githyanki, all willing to board ships and make the sail across the waters to Orlais if travel couldn't be superseded in a faster way first. And as you discuss the many options on how to get back to Orlais and what method you would like to take, you all came to the conclusion that it would be the most beneficial, the fastest, and the easiest way would be to attempt a teleportation into Orlais using Gomorrah as the anchor point of trying to land. Knowing that Orlais is currently under a litany of effects right now due to Lolth, one of which being something that allows for messages to go inwards but not back out, as well as for teleportation magic to not be precise. You decided to take the risk. You worked with Charles and Ark on the boat. And after some goodbyes and some talks to many of the people that you've met along the journey, the six of you, as Ark followed through as well, came out on the other side about getting close to later in the day, as you would land on a much greener looking area of Gomorrah. Looking downwards on the hillside, you see a familiar layout of a town, but has changed with more forestry, some new buildings, as well as a much greener landscape. You know that you are about somewhere between 2 to 4 hours away walking. The six of you land, you feel the breeze come across you as you recognize that you have now home for the first time in a long time. And as we come back to this moment, what do you all do once you've landed in Orlais?
I look around. Wind blowing my hair that's longer now. I look over to Michaelis and I go, so where's the strike force?
I
That's the first thing you say?
fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. As soon as Walker mentioned like the discussing the plans,
I was about to say it too.
I swear to God, it's like, okay,
Is the strike force here yet?
I'm not looking at him and just say, tell him to fuck off. That's military nomenclature, all right? Like I'm using the official way.
Yep.
No backup,
taught,
guys.
right?
It's just us, the skeleton crew, at it again.
Oh
Wait,
my
hold
God.
on. Wait, no, I wrote it down, Bonelia. I wrote it down. Where is it? Did I write it
Skeleton
down?
Force?
The skeleton
You wrote
strike
this
force.
down,
I
Vesuvius?
thought I did.
Guys, we haven't been here for 10 seconds and already everything's falling apart.
I forget what it was. The super
Skeleton
ultra
Strike Force sounds
strike
good.
force. I don't know. I forget. I lost it.
Walker,
Probably a
I
little
take
critter
a
in my
deep
bag.
breath. What does the air smell like?
In this particular area, honestly,
gas.
this area, honestly, it smells like fresh. I would say like fresh pine. It's a very soft scent, especially considering when you were last in Gomorrah, it smelt like a wasteland, smoke and smog, and not the best air quality. But you guys have only been gone. Granted, Bane has lost his control for close to about half a year, if not longer now.
Hmm.
But you guys have only been gone for about 4 months, and this area has already shaped to a unimaginable degree. But I would say you smell pine. There is faint hints of this. I don't know the flower of what it is, but think something kind of like lilacs are kind of going in, but it's very subtle at the moment. You can tell that nature is still taking its time to regrow. But it smells significantly fresher.
I will ask, on a serious note, seeing that Gomorrah is now a lot greener, is there any part of me that has some sort of, or does Gomorrah's new state and maybe even scent, like in the air and whatever, elicit any sort of nostalgia, I guess? Like, is there anything that like feels like I recognize from my past?
We'll say perception or history.
Which is better? Perception, absolutely. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Is your perception like maxed out?
It's not maxed out, but I can't get below a 21, so.
That's pretty much max.
That is a 27.
27. Looking around, nothing that's like exactly familiar to your past.
Right.
Like the small visions that you've had that Vaxis has shown you
Yeah.
don't look like this area.
No.
But
no.
as you look off into the hillside, you can see that the environment is slowly growing and shifting. So you can tell that maybe if there was some more time, you could pinpoint a more kind of location, direction of where you might have grown up. But familiarity, not in this area.
But just as a general of like, oh, this is like the Gomorrah that I knew, kind of deal.
Oh, to a degree, yes.
Okay.
Like it's
Cool.
it's more familiar than when you first came here, but it is still miles and miles away
Yeah.
from what you had been shown.
Okay. And like, how proactive is like the shifting and growing? Like, does it seem like a little unnatural how fast it seems to be changing?
No, it looks at least it's not like you can see the ground shifting color in
Yeah,
real
yeah.
time.
Sure, sure.
But it's just the fact that I will say with the 27 perception as well, you notice that it has started from Gamora and is spreading outwards from there. Like you can still see off to the far distance that a large portion of Gamora is still that wastelandy, like red sandish and grain kind of color. But this particular area, starting from Gamora going outwards, is growing.
Almost like it's healing.
Which, in a way,
Hmm.
which is strange considering the orcs that you met here don't practice magic in the slightest.
Right. Weird. Feels like it's like the land it's healing. I don't know if it's healing itself or the orcs are doing something, but I mean, I don't have to tell you guys that this is very different.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, again, I'm not a magic guy myself, but probably the influence from Bane probably just dissipated over time.
Yeah.
And probably Nabori probably is helping a lot with getting things back to...
Wasn't Nabori a gardener?
He was. I mean, before that he was a general, but I guess he's going back to being a general, so...
You think he gardened all of this? I don't know.
Well, he might be helping facilitate this shift. If he was a gardener, I don't know if I'm correct in that, but
You do recall that he ran the windmill back in Nettlebank, so he was part of the agriculture in that town.
okay. So maybe this is due in part to Nabori's involvement.
Are there any hills nearby?
Yeah, you're on a hillside as it kind of is, but there's lots of like rolling hills around this area. Is there any like
Fantastic.
hillsides in particular you're looking for?
No, just the nearest one.
Mhm.
She's
You gotta
gonna
run up the
take a
hill?
deep breath, and then she's gonna roll down the hill.
Yep, I knew it.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
For sure. Okay. As you guys are all taking in the view and the smells and the sights, you just see Bonelia just curl up into a ball, and immediately just all you hear is just a little as the rattling of bones kind of go, and you just see this little blur begin to roll down the hill.
She just falls apart.
Faster and faster.
Hmm.
Just-
At the end, I just shattered.
Oh my gosh.
Ark looks to that, just kind of goes, "Your friend is very eccentric,
That looked like
Just gonna
a lot of
look up.
fun.
but
She's gonna look up from the bottom of the hill. She goes, "Are you guys coming or what?"
Lascivious
see
rolls down the hill as well.
Yeah.
He gets his horn stuck. Oh! No,
On
he
what?
rolls. Just the dirt.
rips
It
off
goes
the
into
horn
dirt.
as you go down. No!
Yeah, Lascivious rolls as well.
Michaelis, you just kind of book it down the hill. Do you go at a normal pace?
Yeah, so I have a giant hammer on me. I don't want that to fly off and
Hammer?
hit me or you guys or anyone. Yes.
Oh shit, yeah, you do have a hammer. What the fuck am I thinking?
I look at I look at Lascivious. And
That
I
wasn't
just
Lascivious,
point
that
at
was
my
just
bag
me.
with the giant fucking square of a hammer just on my back. It's like I have that and engraver. Kind of want to roll down with it.
You just make your way down the hillside then?
I just walk. Yeah, I just kind of like do that. You know that stuttering walk when you're going down a hill really fast.
Yeah.
I'm just doing like that. Just,
Sonnet?
I walk.
Okay. Mabel?
Can I pick up one of the lilacs? I'd just like to place it in my journal.
Yeah, for sure. Kind of looking around, you see there's a few that are like in the middle of growing back, but you see there's definitely one that is
Mhm.
properly in bloom that you managed to pluck out in pristine condition and press into your book. As yourself and Sonnet kind of begin to make your way down, you see Ark begin to pull out his notebook on his side, and he kind of flips through some pages. And you hear him utter some arcane words, and he's able to target, I believe, one other. Need to make sure. Yes, cool. Okay. So he is going to cast Fly at 5th level. He's going to tap yourself, Mabel, and you, Sonnet, and the three of you are able to fly down the hillside as your friends kind of begin to make their pace and roll down and in their own little gestures.
Oh my god.
Taylor's just walking behind.
Iconic.
After I would say as Bonelia and Lascivious are just kind of tucking and rolling down, why don't I get the two of you to make some athletic checks for me?
Oh, we don't have to do
Athletics? Not a dexterity thing or anything?
No, I love athletics.
Interesting.
that. Oh. That's an 11.
Okay, an 11. Lascivious?
You sure not any dexterity related thing at all? You sure? 100%?
No, I'm afraid not.
It's a 7.
A 7, okay. The two of you, as you just kind of roll downwards, like you're kind of hitting a lot of rocks and just kind of.
Oh, fuck!
It's not the most comfortable of things.
I thought it was grass at first. How did it turn to rock? Oh!
Well, I mean,
Where
there's
the hell
still
does
you
rock
still
come
have stones and stuff. Each of you both take just 1 point of damage, as it's just kind of
I'm dead.
uncomfortableness as you
I'm
go
down.
down. After like about, I would say, 15 or 20 minutes or so.
Rolling?
we come to the bottom of the hill.
No, just travel. Travel
Why
in
did I do
general.
this? It's the fucking
I
hot
would,
rod
so
rolling
so after
down the hill.
after about 10 minutes of travel, because that's the amount of time that the fly spell lasts, you all kind of reconvene much further down on the hill. And I'll say even with that, like whether it's Mabel and Sonnet or even Art coming back to kind of help carry you guys further down, you cut your travel time by about, say, like an hour.
Hell yeah.
When you come a little bit closer to the city, you're kind of getting down towards the bottom half of the hillside. You're kind of beginning to lose track of Gomorrah, the actual city, off in the distance as you reach more of the flat plateau kind of areas. As you do, what does for those who is, well, I think pretty much everybody has a past perception of above a 10, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Passive perception?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. As you're all kind of making your way down through, you see there's some people and some small campsites that are kind of made throughout the area. Like just some small bits and pieces. Like there's a few humans and a tiefling off in one area just beginning to do a campfire as the night comes by. There's a small patrol of orcs going off in the distance, kind of going towards where Tricetytra was. Eventually, though, you see there's an overturned wagon. And you see there is a group of people that are trying their best to kind of tip it back up as the six of you approach. You're on like this small hill, like a pathway that has like a small-ish cliff face that kind of goes to an upper layer as the six of you kind of walk by. When the six of you, there's about, I believe, 5 people that you can see that are just kind of trying to get this cart back up onto its wheels. What do you guys do?
Are they human-looking people?
Yeah, there's a mixture of races. There's like there is a person of draconic descent. There is some orcs in the mixture, as well as some humans that are there. They're just trying to tip back this cart over.
Why does it matter, Bonelia? Are you racist?
No.
I think Lascivious immediately walks up to them and just asks if they need help. You guys good? You need help?
For sure. As you kind of come up, the people kind of stop. One of the humans kind of looks exhausted and kind of like is holding like his back as he like leans back to Krat. He goes, "Actually, that'd be a great hand. Sorry for causing you guys some trouble here. You mind just helping us get this thing back onto its wheels? We kind of hit a little thing and just tipped it right over."
Yeah, no worries there. I'm not the strongest, but I'll do my best.
Just any help to get it back up. Any help to get it back up.
I'll
And
just
for
give
any
the
of
help
those of
action.
you-
I don't know if you know.
For sure. For anybody who wants to try and actually like push this thing, I'll get you to do another athletics check. Sonnet and Mabel, are you two doing anything?
Yeah, I'll
No.
help.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, okay. Lascivious is giving the help action to one of the other people. Sonnet?
Mm-mm.
Okay, and Mabel, you are helping?
Yes. For strength.
Sure, let's get you to make a, yeah, just an athletics check.
God, I've not made one of those in so long. Oh, for good reason. That's right. That's a 10.
Hey, a 10. 10's good, it's not bad.
Don't worry, guys. I got
The-
this.
Yeah, I'm under the assumption Michaelis helps too with whatever Ian's got going on. You all just kind of eventually just whether you're putting your shoulders against it, just kind of helping lift, or putting in your hands underneath and trying to just lift it to give that extra momentum. After like a good few minutes, eventually the carriage just tips back over onto its wheels. You hear the clanging of metal objects and crates and wood on the inside of it. As this group kind of looks to you, thank you so much. Were you all needing a hand anywhere at all? Our horses are still hooked up to the thing, so I mean, we could potentially help you get somewhere a little faster if you need.
Yeah, we're actually heading to Gamora, I think. You going there?
We weren't going to be making a stop there, but we could drop you off along the way.
Yeah, we
That'd
can
be-
hop off.
Be great.
Absolutely. Feel free to come aboard. As the two people, one of the Draconics and the human, kind of get into the carriage driver's seat. This is more like a your traditional kind of wagon. It's not like an enclosed roof or anything like that. So it's a little cramped with the extra items and some of the people that are on the back of it while you hop on board. Ark kind of climbs in as well and just kind of looks over the area. You can see like he's kind of a little nostalgic in his eyes as he's looking through the area, somewhere he hasn't been in centuries and centuries at this point. One of the drow that are in the back kind of look to you and go, are you all faring well with the current times? You don't see too many people traveling in and around this region all that often, especially not that you can't handle yourselves, but unguarded.
We actually just arrived.
You just arrived.
Mm-hmm.
From where?
Oh, yonder.
Sorry, did you say they were drow?
Yonder over.
Yes, this one is a drow specifically.
I see. Yeah.
Just from around, you know?
Fair enough. Everybody is a. Well, it's nice to see friendly faces. If this is your first time in and around this area, you're gonna want to be careful. I don't know if you're aware of the current political climate, but there is a little bit of a power struggle happening between here and pretty much the rest of Orlais at the moment. Lots of banditry and well, if you're not careful, cultists, unfortunately.
Right. That's unfortunate. How are things in Gamora?
I've heard good things. Apparently the leadership there is much more friendly towards the other species amongst us all now, now that the leadership has changed. I wasn't too familiar with the Gamora region beforehand, but I heard that they had kept elves as pretty much slaves their entire existence. But
Yep.
Bane is gone,
If you
and
can hear me, can you pause for like 3 minutes?
okay. Yeah, the cultist activity is amped up over the last, I would say, like couple of months, but people in this region are doing well to fight back against it. which is quite endearing.
That's good to hear. So all hope is not lost yet.
No, thankfully, I think things are going to be okay as long as this place can continue to be defended at least. What are all of your names, if you don't mind me asking?
I kind of look around. It's like,
Troy.
I'm Bonelia.
I knew Troy was coming.
Oh, do we not say our?
No, Bonelia already
Oh.
did. She
I
already
mean,
did.
I'm Bonelia.
I'm Lascivious.
Onelia.
Amelia.
Bonelia Lascivious, okay.
Sonnet.
Sonnet, okay.
Mabel.
Mabel,
Kalis.
Kalis, and as she looks to Ark and goes, Ark. Well, it's nice to meet the six of you. It's very nice to have some kind of faces along the. You see, she kind of looks off into the distance. Hold on a second. As the cart kind of comes to a very slower pace, you see a group of 5 walk out from behind a wooded area. They go, hold the cart where it stands.
Bandit Lord's minions now.
No way.
Lascivious openly
And,
laughs.
Are you all? We're just travelers. We've been hounded by some bandits here and there. Do you mind taking care of?
No, it's fine. I walk off the thing.
This will be easy.
I just
wanna
walk
make it
towards
then.
them.
We all just walk towards him, like very confident. It's like,
Weapons coming out.
it's like,
You see Ark, like as you're getting out of the cart, Ark just leans back in his where he's sitting and just like crosses his leg and just watches the 5 of you walk forward.
Oh,
with this
he's
small
not even.
smirk.
can I
I-
roll for intimidation?
Oh,
I want to like presentation. I want to pull both the hammer and my engraver out, double-handed. And I'm walking towards it, sauntering over to them.
Okay. Yeah, sure. You
I
can
would
make an
also like to
intimidation
do
check.
something.
I'll for sure. I'll go one by one with everybody as we go. Bonelia, what is in this moment as you're approaching this group? What would you like to do?
She's just got her hood down, just a skeleton approaching them.
For sure.
I'm
Sonic?
gonna roll an actual d20 this time since I have it.
Oh yeah.
That's at
Sonic?
Sorry. They're actively like hostile towards us.
16.
They have weapons drawn and are kind of the cart has come to a stop and you all have kind of walked out of the cart and are in a little bit in front of it. It looks like from a distance that they're going to try and rob you.
How
I
far
rolled a
apart
20.
from each other?
I would say they're roughly around 10 feet from each other. Like they're not huddled in a group, but they're not like too far spaced out either.
Nice. So a 60-foot cone should hit them.
Don't be so hasty yet.
I rolled a 25
Yeah,
for intimidation.
Oh my god.
25.
He's taking the spotlight. Lascivious, quick.
Yeah.
I try to calm my group down. I go, guys, hold on. I need to act upon
I need to be ready.
my conscience quickly. I walk over to the leader and I stand in front of him and I'm gonna go, okay, so here's the deal. I have recently taken on a pursuit of peace and understanding, okay? So
Lascivious, you might want to talk to the rest of them. I'm gonna cast
No, wait.
Evil Mind on the leader.
Evil mind, okay. And then Mikhail's got a
Just making an
25.
example out of him.
Yeah. This me
And
there
then
hulking out. It's
Mabel.
like,
And then Mabel, is there anything that you were doing?
Hey, maybe she has her book kind of flipped open. She's just kind of waiting. You know, Lascivious wanted to talk, and all of a sudden, other stuff starts. She's just watching.
For sure. Okay, so you said you're casting Feeble Mind?
Yeah. So, it has to. So, I guess it just automatically takes 46 psychic damage and then makes an intelligence saving throw.
46?
God.
Yeah, I'll roll the
And
4d6.
then an intelligence saving throw?
Yep.
Wow, okay. Wow, that's actually fucking crazy. 22?
I'm gonna silvery barbs it.
That makes it disadvantage.
23?
Holy
Okay,
shit.
it succeeds the saving throw, but they take what's it called? They can take 12 psychic damage.
12 psychic damage, okay. You cast Feeble Mind, you see the one, like, feels this... You see, Lascivious, with you being face-to-face with him, you
Yeah,
see,
I
like,
am.
his face just kind of, like, twitch as this magical like, attempts to try to take hold, but he shrugs it off. Goes, peace, huh? And then goes to go make an attack.
Yep. Lascivious? Oh.
As this person goes to make an attack, you see, just as this person is about to go mid-swing, you see this, almost like a flash, and this person's throat is open, pouring blood.
That's violent.
They just stop mid-swing and just go, and just collapse down to the ground. You see the 4 people behind them look upwards to the hillside and go, ambush!
The fuck?
As I need you all to roll some initiative for me.
Oh, what the
Ambush
fuck?
within the ambush.
I thought that was Ark.
Damn.
I was like, oh my god.
Yikes. Oh shit.
I was just
Hey.
hoping to make that person stupid for 30 days. That's what this spell would have done. It
Level
literally would have
7 or
made him
something?
not be able to comprehend language or anything, and then have
My
the leader
goodness.
just look like
Holy
a dumbass.
shit.
What the heck is going on, y'all?
So I'll quickly pull you forward. Ark is not in this, as he chose to stand back. Feel free to place yourselves as you would feel as you were placed, as bandit number 1 just has his
interesting, yeah.
throat just begin to pour blood. And I
Oh god.
grab...
Well, I was face to face to him, so I'm gonna do that. Actually, you know what? I'd be like way behind them and they get advantage. I'm just kidding.
Wait, yeah, definitely not super close. Cornelia, I'll be
So you're a
beside you.
caster. You're a
Yeah, yeah.
caster.
We're like
You say it.
side by side.
Oh
You're
yeah.
a caster.
Okay, Bonelia.
20.
20, Lascivious.
13.
13, Mabel.
That's so funny. It's an 8.
8.
Yeah.
Michaelis.
Listen, I'm smelling the flowers still. I
18.
don't know.
18. Sonnet.
12.
My God,
Well,
I'm
wow, really
first.
low rolls, everybody. Wow, that's
Mm-hmm.
kind of crazy.
Excuse you.
I rolled an 8.
Well, except for you.
Yeah.
Let me quickly just make sure. It didn't change my thing. Give me 1 sec here. 1, 2, 3.
My pencil.
Alrighty. So we are going to start with Bonelia.
Yay. 5, 10, 15. Gonna cast
Harwin.
Beacon of Hope.
Beacon of Hope. Okay, that is your large effect thing, right?
Yep. 30 feet.
How big is the 30 feet from you?
Feeling hopeful already.
As you
Alrighty.
should.
Any other bonus actions from you? Or actions?
Bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Alrighty, and where are you placing the spiritual weapon?
I'm gonna put it here.
Right there, okay. Right there. Sounds good. Anything else from you?
I think
Well,
that
you
would
got
be it.
left
I
is
don't know if we're,
movement, right? So
yeah, I don't know if we're still fighting these guys. I don't know what the
Send me
deal
something
is.
else.
We are.
We are. I
Alrighty.
should attack him.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're gonna finish the job.
Oh, okay.
we're gonna.
You know what? I
finish
think I'm gonna hold back
the
this round actually.
Yeah, because I don't think you can
Alrighty.
do anything.
Firestorm.
I mean, I could attack with the spiritual weapon, but
Oh.
Let's see. So up next is them, which is going to be an attack against Lascivious, which will be a unnatural 20 to hit.
That will definitely hit. And I will say that I have not actively casted Mage Armor. I didn't think to do that at the beginning, so.
So it will be 18 points of poison damage
Whoa,
as this person just crumples to their knees in front of you, just holding their throat as they collapse. Almost like a flash coming from the area above, you see this green dart just come by and get you right into the shoulder as poison just seeps into your shoulder. But you're unable to see where it came from.
Even with my passive perception?
Afraid not.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Spooky.
Interesting.
After that is going to be an attack on Mabel.
Okay.
Which
That's
would
going too
be-
far.
Which is
Hold your
a
horses
19 to hit.
Does not hit.
19 doesn't hit? Crazy.
Do you have Mage Armor?
Alrighty, then
I'm powerful now.
that person is dead.
He just didn't tell you to do it.
That's what they're for.
Mabel's just what?
To that. Why is there? You shouldn't even be on there. Next up is Michaelis.
Sorry.
Monsieur Michaelis.
All right. Well, we know for sure these guys are bad guys since they say Bandit 1, 2, 3, and 4 on them. So, using my knowledge, I approach.
We can call it that, I guess,
That's-
yeah.
mind reading capabilities.
Let's call it intuition.
Hmm.
I rage and then I attack. So
Took him,
Alrighty.
It's
boy.
womanly intuition.
Oh, bring it back. Bring it back.
that was one
Yeah.
time.
Bring it back.
So first
Okay.
attack.
First attack. Why is it not showing up? Oh, there it is. Okay.
What is this music?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dumb. I rolled.
Orlais.
Okay, I get the hit. Oh, that was almost a nat 20. I rolled an 18.
An 18 will hit.
Okay.
Bupkis.
And damage. If it's okay with you, Walker, I accidentally rolled the damage first before rolling for hit DC. Did I just use
That's
that? Or you just
fine.
wanna Okay. So then it'll be 33. 31 plus 2. So.
Amazing, yeah. Just with swift efficiency, you take out Engraver, just slash through, pretty much get this person right up through into like their shoulder area. There's this massive gash. They are almost dead.
And okay, sorry, refresher here. Because I raged, I don't get a second attack.
You don't get a third one. You get 2.
Oh, then I just attack again. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Roll again. 18 again. Okay.
That hit still.
And then damage-wise, that kind of sucked. 22 damage.
22, yeah. With that second swing kind of cleaving upwards, this dragonborn, just their scales just kind of flail off of it as you go through, cleave down through the other half. Just the sword practically just gets caught in the middle on their spine until eventually you just and it goes right through, and that person is dead.
Good lord.
How much bullet was that? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
As well, after you cut through this person, after months of fighting undead, you feel invigorated, killing a normal person.
Crack. Yes.
Fine, normal.
Yeah.
Oh dear. He's gonna relapse.
It's just like my eyes are just
No,
like
he's
wide as
fine.
a dinner plate. It's like guys, why do I feel so good?
All right.
Eyes dilated.
Any rest of your movement?
Yes, I'm going to casually approach bandit number 4. I think I
sure.
have enough movement. I think.
Yeah, you'd have. Yeah, you're well within.
Alright.
Next up is Lascivious.
Can I do a free perception check
Stick.
You may.
to look for whoever shot me? I'm gonna use
You may.
Lae'zel, my Bazel dice.
Whoa.
I hope you get a critical failure.
That is going to be a 23.
23. Absolutely.
Nice.
With a 23, you see that there was a small little glimmer, and the moonlight from this area is definitely showcased. You don't know the exact location,
Okay.
but you're able to see that they're up in this area.
How tall is the rock face?
You're looking at about 30 feet.
30 feet up?
Yes.
Damn.
Can I do anything about that? 30 feet up, so does that mean that I can throw diagonal and break the like bridge the gap and do like 30 feet across to where that person would be? Would I be able to reach that range?
Like your Misty Step wise?
No, just like through, like if I wanted to use a throwing knife or something.
I would say it's at disadvantage given the.
I don't know where they are, so
Angle of it?
I just know the general area. Yeah, so that's
But
fine.
yeah, I would say you could do it, but you'd be making attack at disadvantage.
You know what? Let's have some fun. I'm just gonna walk 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm gonna Misty Step to where they are.
For sure.
And then Lascivious is just gonna be like, I'm willing to forgive the poison dart if you show yourself, and he'll he won't pull his sword yet, but he'll just kind of stand there, and I guess what can I do? Anything? Oh, I guess then I'll cast would you let me cast Mage Armor?
Mage armor is an action, so yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you could cast because you haven't done like an actual
No.
action yet. So.
But I guess we haven't really been doing the rule of no 2 spells in the thing, but yeah, and then he'll just cast Mage Armor and stare exactly where he saw the glimmer, and just
For
kind of
sure.
wait.
Alrighty. After that is Sonnet.
Okay, I can't see anybody. But I guess going to the wall would make it so they can't really shoot us from
From that
like
side, at
far
least.
out, right? Because they'd have to like
From
lean over
from what
the...
you know.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself, so I have 4 of me
Alrighty.
floating around. And yeah, I think that is all I can really do.
Alrighty. After that, is Bandit 3, who will. You see, he looks up towards the mountain, towards the that cliff face, and goes, "Fuck that, man! If it's what I think it is, I'm getting the fuck out of here!" As he goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then he's gonna dash.
Okay, let's
Go 5, 10,
Oh,
and he leaves combat.
I can't sentinel him. He wasn't too
Alright.
close, so.
No, I'm saying
was
that you'll
close
just
enough.
throw
Yeah,
the
bum.
sword at him as he's running away.
He never gets it back.
He leaves combat. Next, is this person, and they're going to make a ranged attack at Bonelia. 2 attacks.
what the hell?
First one is going to be a 16 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. As you are
Mm.
kind of like looking off towards where Sonnet and Lascivious are, you just see this poison dart just smash right kind of at your feet, where the poison kind of seeps into the ground, and you see it begin to revert back to that green,
Poison
or
wouldn't
that,
even affect her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Don't give away my
next
secrets.
attack will be unnatural 20 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
which
Bogus.
you're just immune to poison damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take no damage.
Yeah.
Guys,
like
she's
bouncing
weak to
off.
crushing
Ow!
damage. She's weak to blunt damage, guys.
As that
Throws rock.
poison
boulder.
like as this poison dart just kind of hits you, and you just see like the liquid just pour down your skeletal frame, and you just kind of like bink, just flick it off of you.
Aura.
And after that is this person who will be using their sling also at Bonelia, which will be a 17 to hit.
That just hits.
Just hits. Which will be 8 points of bludgeoning damage,
What the hell?
which
Lascivious.
will be doubled for you.
Sorry.
So
For
16 points.
So 16 in total. As you see this heavy kind of stone-like object just kind of crack downwards at you instead. Although not hit with the same type of precision and force that poison attack was made at. That is the end of their turn. The final bandit is going to just look at you, Michaelis, and go, "Alright, man, you can fucking deal with him. I don't want it." He's gonna disengage, and then he's gonna go 5.
I'm
10,
sentinel. I'm sentinel.
He doesn't provoke opportunity attacks because of disengaging.
Yeah.
Saucy.
Oh wait, no. Sentinel makes you go be able to
Does it get around
negate that. I'm
disengage?
pretty sure. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it
Let me-
does. That's what I. Let me double check. Where is it?
Yes,
Fucking
make sure.
features. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Kalis is like, nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, even if they
Last
take the
feed.
disengage action before leaving your reach.
Okay, well
Yeah.
then, yeah, Michaelis, you can make your sentinel attack.
All right.
Poor bandit.
Okay, this thing, they updated fucking D&D Beyond. Everything's changed on my screen.
It's okay.
There
It's
it
called a
goes, okay.
D20, and you have one in your hand. So.
You ain't going nowhere. Got 3
Boom,
minutes of
suck.
play
Nat
time.
20. Yes!
Oh,
Alrighty, yep.
he's smithereens.
Yep,
He's
just
dead.
double
Oh,
your die.
And I get brutal critical too. So not only is it, because usually a regular critical is double the amount, right? I usually roll 3d6, now it's 6d6. But I also roll an additional 2 since I have a brutal critical. So that's 8d
Play.
Roll 'em.
8d12 plus 6. Sorry.
Roll
So
call.
I need to roll 2 more
12.
d12s after this. Yeah. Ooh, high numbers. Okay. It'd be really nice if they put the roll counter on the top and the dice covers it. So now I have to
Cool.
wait till it disappears.
It's almost like using actual dice is better and more convenient.
Well, I only have 3d20s with me. The rest of my dice, I don't
The
know.
only
where they
the only
went.
gateway to using actual dice is just
only
knowing how to
gateway?
count. Yeah.
Anyway,
So,
49 plus 16.
49 plus 16.
65.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy's fucking obliterated. Didn't stand a fucking chance. You just kind of quickly just go through, feeling the bloodlust from that first kill, immediately going through it, almost like that anime moment where somebody just slashes through, but they don't move at all.
Mm.
And this person just splits in half, and they just slowly
Slides.
fall apart. Yeah, that person's dead. After that, Lascivious.
Yep.
As you are up there, you see. Actually, you don't even see.
yeah.
However, you'll see them once they make their attack. As you see a Drider appear
Damn.
out of
Oh
invisibility.
no, low
Oh,
side,
that's
low
actually
side.
really bad. That's
Oh,
actually
dang,
really
that
fucking
is
bad.
Wait, you guys didn't think?
Gouge its eyes out, quick!
I was hoping it was cultists.
That's funny.
Oh,
Maybe it hasn't
They're
reported
going to be
back.
making 3 4-leg attacks at you.
Okay, on one of their attacks, I'm going to use my reaction to expend a superiority die to make an attack against that creature.
For sure. The first attack against you is a unnatural 20 to hit.
Oh no.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to use shield instead. My bad. That's what I should be doing.
Okay.
So my AC
So
does
the
not
unnatural
hit.
20. Okay. The second attack is a 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then the final attack is a 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So that is 11. 20 points of piercing damage from the 2 4-leg attacks.
Okay.
And that is the end of the Drider's turn. We come to Mabel.
Oh boy. Okay. What time of day is it, Walker? Real quick.
You're looking at around like 9 to 10 p.m.
Check. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? What is the range on this one? Oh, perfect. I see the Drider, yes?
From the angle, if you were to back up a bit, I would say yes.
No.
Is that good?
Yeah, from there, I'd say sure.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Crown of Stars.
Oh.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
It's gonna be
no.
bedtime anyway, I figure.
Gotta use my
And-
slots.
That's
Okay,
31.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
31 to hit? Yeah.
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 Oh my
Definitely.
gosh.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, she gets to do one right out the gate. Yep. My fucking lord.
Okay, yeah. And then 4d12. Okay. That is 32 damage.
32 damage, yes. Lascivious, you just see this magical burst. Mabel, how does the Crown of Stars look to you?
Yeah, so I think very slowly little bright sort of yellowy lights start to appear, and then sort of one, and then the next, and then the next, and then rotating stars around Mabel's head. And as she steps back, it sort of gets brighter as it fully sort of gets into place, and then she's gonna, I think, lift her hand, maybe pick one, and then in one fluid motion sort of throw it, I guess.
For sure.
Yeah.
As you just almost like it's following your movement. as
Beyblade.
You move your hand around and just
Yeah.
flick your wrist. This one of those stars goes and fires off, almost as accurate and as precise as a magic missile. As if this Drider like gets one of its legs to go for another attack, it just gets blasted in the jaw by this star, and you see like it's like part of its jaw and its neck and its shoulder are just singed with magical energy.
Nice.
Any other movement or actions, Mabel? And by that I mean
no.
bonus. Alrighty.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Following that is 5, 10, 15, 20.
That means one of them has a fucking thing.
You see a cultist comes out from his invisibility and goes to make an attack at you with his short sword.
Okay.
Which is not gonna hit, because you
Nope.
keep your AC until your turn, right?
Yeah, it's a 23 right now.
Yeah, that definitely does not hit. And that is the end of its
Cool.
turn. We go back to Bonelia.
Okay.
Firestorm. That whole cliffside.
Mhm.
Yeah, go about there. I'm gonna cast Aid.
Aid, okay.
At
Oh.
fourth level.
Nice.
So I'm gonna cast it on Lascivious, Sonnet, and Michaelis. So you guys, your current HP maximum and your current HP amount is gonna go up 15.
Hell yeah.
It's a temporary thing.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not temp
Oh,
HP,
yeah.
it's actual HP.
Yeah.
Oh, so, but until it runs out, then
Yeah, then you'll I think
For
it's
the next
until a
8
long
hours.
rest. Yeah.
okay. Well, I'll make a note on that. I don't want to fuck with my D&D sheet. I'm gonna screw it up again.
Mhm.
Plus 15.
Alrighty.
Nice.
We're all juiced up.
I'm gonna move bonus action. Just move this around here.
For sure. After that, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Sonnet. You
yeah, is it?
see,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
as you're kind of like looking up, checking to make sure that you're in a good spot, you see some parts of that rocky hill face begin to almost crush beneath the weight of something, begin to crumble down. As above you, a Drider
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh
Right up there.
comes up, is currently just on the wall above you, and is going to make some attacks using a very... What's your passive perception?
22.
Oh dear.
22. You see they wield a very intricate-looking scimitar in their hand that they will be making 3 attacks at you with.
Gotcha.
Good. That's insane.
First one is, wow, gonna be a 10.
That misses.
Second one, going to be a 23.
That will hit, but I'll have to roll to see if it hits a duplicate.
For sure.
That is a 15, 6 or higher. Yes, it'll hit a duplicate.
Sure. And then the final attack is a 22.
That'll hit, but I'll roll to see if it hits another duplicate. That is a 13. So that'll hit another duplicate.
Alrighty. You make note that this Drider, when they swing with this scimitar, they are aiming for the throat with
Yeah.
this weapon.
Decapitation.
It's on site. Oh my goodness.
But that is the end of their turn. Next up. 10, This cultist comes out from their invisibility and will making a short bow attack at Lascivious, which will be a 22 to hit.
Will not hit.
Righty. And that will be the end of their turn. We come to Michaelis.
Right. Let's see. I got 40 movement. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 22, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
You can walk over
40.
dead bodies, bro.
Oh, so that would be just 2 more then. I think. I guess I could dash and then use my 2 attacks, or
You
would
cannot do
just be-
that.
No.
That
Okay.
is never something you've been able to do, and you never will.
That's why I double check, because I know last time when I got that mixed up with the rage and then 2 attacks, so I could just do 1 attack. No. I
If
can't.
you choose to dash, you will not get any attacks.
Well, then that's kind of useless. So I guess I just actually I could do a Thorn of the North. I can shoot Thorn of the North.
I
at
thought you could
Strider
throw your
3.
sword. Have you not been able to do that? Like, why can't you just
No,
throw
no,
your
no.
sword?
I'm just thinking, would it not be better though that I have my bow on me?
Your sword
so-
does infinitely more damage. Why would you use your bow?
Oh yeah, you know what? No, it's just.
Do you want to throw the sword?
An idea
throw-
hits
I'm gonna-
Michaelis.
That's
the
the thing I've been
I
doing
always
all this
did.
time to train for. Might as well put it to use. Yeah, I'll do that.
Alrighty. So with this, you just get to make the 1 attack.
Gonna impale me.
Yes. I rolled 16 plus 21 total.
Yes. Yes, that will hit.
Would he not
Right,
be
so
able
I guess-
to bonus action recall it and throw it one more time?
I think he used an action. Wait.
Because a
He's an
throw
action.
is still a ranged
Yes,
attack
we're-
is
we're-
still an attack.
No, we're still mucking around with the process of that. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he could use the bonus action to recall it.
And then throw one more
But-
time, and you just wouldn't be able to do it again.
All right. Yeah. So I throw it. I rolled a total of 29 damage.
29, perfect. Thank you.
I'm confused on how he's like making the attack if he used his action to dash.
He didn't.
I
He
didn't
didn't.
dash.
Oh, he didn't dash.
He
Okay.
wanted
That's
to
why I was
use his
clarifying.
bonus action to dash
That's where.
because he
okay.
still thinks he's a rogue. Yeah.
He wants to be lascivious
Anyway.
so bad.
So
Anyway,
bad.
so the going through, just kind of whipping that sword around, kind of impales one of the legs of the Dryder right into that cliff face. Using your bonus action, you manage to just call this thing back, and it kind of pulls you with it as you kind of like drag yourself back a little bit. You're going to make the second attack, yeah?
Yes.
Alrighty.
And I do the thing of almost like, well, I'll see if I hit first. Don't want to do all that performance for nothing. 22.
22 hits, yes.
All right. Damage, please be high. That's a nice even 30.
Nice.
So
even.
I'm gonna do the thing of like the shot put thing when it's like I swing my sword and I kind of like do a swing around to throw it again. To
Absolutely,
really
just
whip
kind of
it.
going through. So we're gonna put. So with the sword being out of your hand, your sword is currently in here, and you will need to. I'm gonna pick a different thing for that. Right there is engraver. You will have to retrieve it or use your bonus action to recall it before you can use it again.
All right.
All right. After that is Lascivious.
Cool. I am going to use fainting attack or fainting thing, so I get some maneuver. It gives me an advantage, and I pull out the Moonblade. I'm going to do on the Drider.
Alrighty.
Yikes. That's going to be. Oh, let me pull it up. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yes, 21 will hit.
Sick. So let's do D8. Oh shit, it's a D8. Oh, I have it in two hands, so I can use it as D10. Nice. D10 plus this, and I'm doing Green Flame Blade as well. So do two. Actually, just one for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 23 plus 7 equals 30 plus so 30 damage. I think that's everything. So 30 damage to the Drider, and then I'm gonna use the Green Flame Blades bonus like thing where the other one. Oh, it was 2d8 for Green Flame Blade. 1 second. An additional 1 damage, so 31 damage, and then 2d8 I believe are gonna go to the guy beside me. Yes.
Cultist 3, Cultist 2.
So cultist number 2 takes 9 fire damage as well.
9 fire. Alrighty.
As the city's just giant fucking slice across the
Absolutely,
Drider.
just kind of comes through, and the flame kind of embodies the blade, and
Hell
just
yeah.
all of you see this bright flash come from above the layer above. Any other movement you'd like to take?
Oh, actually, sorry, I forgot. I also have to add an additional damage dice for the Drider, D8 as well. It's an additional 4 damage just because of the superiority dice.
Okay.
And then, I mean, I think I'd just be provoking opportunity if I backed out, so I'm just gonna chill for a bit.
Don't
Yeah.
post it.
Alrighty.
Just
Then
chilling.
after that is Sonnet.
Nice. Yeah, I think having my crossbow in my left hand and my dagger in my right, I'm gonna start swinging at Drider 3.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm going to make a melee attack with my dagger. Because of my silvery barbs from just before we started initiative, I have it like I've been having an advantage that I get to use on the next like attack roll or whatever.
Damn.
So I'm gonna do that now.
Yeah, let's get rid of this guy, you know what I mean?
Let's get rid of him. So with the right knife, that would be a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Nice. I have 3 souls in it, so that is 4d4 right now. Alright, rolling from the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. That's 17 damage.
Perfect.
And then I'm gonna make another attack at it with my extra attack with this same dagger.
For sure.
That would be a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 hits.
4, 8, 10. That is 17 damage.
17. As you get that second gash across, you see this Drider looks incredibly hurt, and they're kind of like panicking, looking around.
Nice. Bonus action, I'm gonna point my crossbow up to its forehead.
For
I'm
sure.
gonna shoot it.
Sayonara.
And so, yeah, I don't make it with disadvantage because a crossbow expert, and I'm using my melody of the version that gives me +6 to damage if I hit.
For sure.
And I'm gonna use a blade flourish.
Okay.
Just finish the job, you know?
That'd be a 25 to hit.
25 hits. Yep.
And that is a D8 plus the 6. And then my bardic inspiration is a D12 right now. Okie dokie, that is kind of not so damage. That would be
Love to hear it.
19. I'm using my defensive flourish also. That's 19, 25, plus 6. So 31 damage.
31. Wow, that is literally 1 point over exactly what you needed.
Nice.
You,
Hell yeah.
as you just get these 2 gashes in, and almost as you're like leaning backwards, pointing this thing towards its head, and immediately just as the bolt just kind of embeds it into the wall, that Drider is dead.
Nice.
Nice.
Free
Yeah, and then
Vorpal
till the end of my next turn, my AC is that would be 28.
28.
fuck?
Amazing.
Wicked.
Yeah. Alrighty. Any movement you'd like to take?
Yeah, could I see if there's a way to scale up this wall using my acrobatics or something like that?
Use my sword. My sword's there. My sword's there. You can...
Well, I mean, it's 30 feet up, so I mean, if you want to just climb it, I'll say it's gonna act like difficult terrain.
Mm.
So it would take double the movement, but you could just climb it.
Yeah, if there's no easier way to get up, I guess I'll begin climbing. I only
sure.
have the 30. Wait, is it 30 movement speed right now?
It would take. You would
I don't
be
think
able to
Bard's
get up
get
behind
extra,
me.
So...
But it's
Well,
difficult
he
terrain.
needs double.
I need,
yeah,
stand
yeah,
on
I
the
need
sword.
60.
Oh,
Yeah. So using your full move, and you can get up half of the height.
Yeah, I'll get up to half.
For sure. So right up to there, and then on your following turn, you can get up to the top layer. Following that, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5. Mabel, you hear the snapping of twigs come from behind you.
Oh, I
Uh-oh.
don't.
Darling, no.
As a Drider comes out from their invisibility. And they're going to make
Slap it.
3 attacks with their scimitar as well.
Portent everything. This portent everything that's a low number.
She only has
Same.
nat 20 portents.
Oh, fuck.
God help her.
Oh no.
Do you intend to use any of the portents? Because I can't tell you what they roll beforehand.
At least for one.
Oh,
if you have
I guess my portents from the last time count, right? 'Cause I don't think.
Yes, because you haven't reset them.
you also have
Ooh,
shield.
this is really good. So the first one's gonna be a nat 1.
Now 1, okay.
Hell
Last
The
yeah.
driver
time.
stabs itself.
The Drider kind of goes through, and it just completely whiffs you and gets the blade stuck in that into the ground. I'm gonna say it would use what would be its second attack is used up trying to get it out of the ground, but it will still make the third attack,
Ooh.
Nice.
which will be
Also a nat 1.
God,
Oh wait, no, I can't use portent twice, can I?
No.
I
I
can.
don't know.
Sorry.
not on the same turn.
I'll just manifest.
Second one is a 22.
Oh. So are
Um,
you sure about that portent thing?
What's that modifier? I swore you rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Perfect. Give me one
Hey,
sec
at least it's
here.
not at 20, you know?
Don't jinx it.
Wouldn't it be funny?
So damage. That will be 31 points of slashing.
Oh.
Got really high on that roll. But that is the only attack that it can hit you on this turn. Then following that is the cultist who also comes out from their invisibility and will make an attack with a
Just a
short
girl.
sword, which
Gang
will
up on her.
be
She
an
got Colonel
unnatural 20 to hit. Which I
Yeah,
don't believe
that hits.
hit. It does hit? Okay.
It just hit.
Which will be an additional 11 points of slashing. And that is the end of its turn. Next up is Drider number 2, who will attempt to do 2 attacks with the forelegs.
I'm gonna
And
use a
one attack
brace, and I will attack
For sure.
him. I won't have advantage, but I will get to deal damage.
So the first foreleg attack is a 21.
That will hit. 12. So I got a 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Cool.
You take on the first foreleg attack is 15 points of piercing.
1 second, I need to just check something.
Second attack with the forelegs will also hit.
Never mind, I can't use brace. So instead, I use my reaction to cast shield. Because I can't use. Oh, no, I'll just. I try to use brace, but I can't, so.
So 15 points of slashing on the first foreleg attack.
Okay.
Second one is going to be 13 points of slashing.
Okay.
And then they also pull out their scimitar. And that's their last attack. Which will be
Okay.
a 23.
Yep, that hits.
Decapitated.
So that
rolling on the
is
floor.
19 points of slashing damage.
I will use my reaction to uncanny dodge and take half. So what's the?
For sure. So
what's the-
19,
so 9 or 8?
yeah, we round up, so
9.
10.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Pretty sure, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure
Um,
half of 19
because
is
of the
9.
No, that's 18.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then.
Then the cultist 1 will just make an attempt to attack you with their short sword, or number 2, sorry, which is going to be a 9, so that'll miss. And then we go to Mabel.
Okay.
Pookie's in danger.
For long. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to do a. Why not? We're gonna do a 3rd level Thunder Wave. Just to try and get them.
Hell yeah.
They're gonna get away from me.
For sure. Just give me 1
It's
second.
like-
Wait,
What's
can
up?
you move them in a different direction?
Yeah, where do you want them? Like down the
Um,
hill?
Uh,
Little
yeah,
step?
maybe closer to the cliffside.
Sick.
I cast Avalanche.
So they need to make
She wants to
What
do fire
is it?
Go
spells.
that way.
what kind of
I think she wants the
what kind
other-
of saving throw?
The other side.
Oh, Constitution?
Keep
And
an
she
eye on
wants
my
this
secret.
way.
Constitution. Cultist
You want this one, right?
absolutely fails.
Yeah. Nice.
The Drider might succeed with a 19.
Does not.
Does not
Ooh.
succeed.
Nice. This is nice. God damn. Okay. I roll again. Oh yeah. So that's gonna be like a 48 kind of.
What level are you doing Thunder Wave at?
That's gonna be 3rd level.
3rd level. So yes, 3rd level is yes for 48.
That's gonna be 22 damage.
22. Okay. Cultist. Okay.
10 feet pushed, of course. Do you want me to move them?
Oh. Well, what direction were you doing? Because depending on the cone.
Yeah, here. Oh wait, no, it has to be.
So
that way.
yeah, you need to aim it before we cast and everything, is because otherwise, because you're gonna need to be pushing them either upwards.
Sure, over there.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I can't really move and do that. It'll have to be over here.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, that's fine.
So they'll be pushed, and it's 15 feet.
10.
10 feet.
Oh no,
so
it is. Wait, no, it is 10 feet. Yep, all right, sorry.
10 feet. Okay. So that is 5 and 10, and that is 5 and 10.
Cool. And then I'm just gonna beep boop bop. And then I'm gonna, as a bonus, I'm gonna do another star towards Strider number 1.
For sure. Alrighty. It's so crazy that that's not a concentration spell.
Haha. Okay. Let me roll. Oh yeah. 27.
27 hits. Yep.
Okay. That is gonna be 29.
29 damage. That is on Drider 1. Okay, perfect. Yep.
And one more for good luck. That's it.
Alrighty. Alright, now we go back to the top with Bonelia.
All right. It's just
The boner.
one. No, that's nope. Not my nickname.
So we call you
Yeah,
The boner.
Since when?
all the time.
Oh god. Bonus
There we go.
action, move my spiritual weapon.
Boner
5,
action.
10, 15, 20. And you know we're casting Firestorm
Yes.
at level 7.
Oh,
A level 7?
That's the boner.
I call
Coming in
this-
hot.
So that's
Emily,
an 8-level
no.
firestorm. Interesting.
Michael, you're still muted.
Oh.
Alright. pick your cubes.
Alright. One here. One here. One here. One here. One here.
Oh.
5. One here.
If the firestorm was closer, I just thunder wave them into the firestorm.
Can I do this?
Ah!
Yep.
Here.
It's the Kirby falling off
1,
a cliff
2, 3,
meme
4,
into
5,
fire.
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
So he just looks at Bonelia and just goes, "Sorry, man. Sorry."
Tried to forgive you. Now you burn in hell.
Well, no. When I realized it was a Drider, forgiveness was gone. They're mindless fucking drones.
Alright. Dexterity
happened to
saving
Pete?
throw.
Not with
What do you
undead.
guys have to make?
Dexterity.
7d10.
Drider number 1 is gonna fail. The fucking
he
cultist 1 gets a nat 20.
Oh,
Well,
that's
Classic.
He's
Alright, I'll
immune.
take half as much
Cultist.
damage.
Cultist 3 probably gonna succeed on a 19 on the die.
Yeah.
Cultist 2 will fail, and then Drider 2 will probably succeed with a 22.
Alright, so they'll only take half as much.
So cultist 1 and cultist 3 and Drider 2 will take half.
39 fire damage.
And then halved
Be
is
20 or 19, whichever way we round.
Up.
These would be
20.
20. So cultist 3. He does not die, but he's close. Cultist 1 burns to a crisp.
Nice.
Cultist 2 also burns to a crisp.
Nice.
Yes, this is working in
And
my
then the
favor.
Driders.
I like this. I like this.
Drider,
You're welcome.
Thank you.
39 to you, you took full. 20 to you, you took half. Drider number 1 looks so close to being dead, but is just hobbling around, just barely.
Wonderful. That's my turn.
Alrighty, next up is cultist number 3, who sees what's happening around them. You see they go into their pocket, into their little satchel that they have on their side. You see they pull out a stone, utter some incantations, and that stone fires up into the air.
Uh-oh.
Question though,
You see, yes.
wouldn't they have to do the whole thing again when they start their turn in the flames?
No, the flames don't stick around with Firestorm.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
they were always there. My bad.
No,
Nah.
they burn out immediately.
All right. I'll
so
clear the.
You see this light fires up, almost like a firework or an SOS flare, just goes in, and you see the night sky is suddenly alit with a very
Uh-oh.
vibrant purple.
Uh-oh.
Bam.
Oh no.
Ooh.
You see that cultist then immediately turns and runs. And he will pretty much he's gonna leave
Before
combat,
our
but he's got a
table.
little ways before
I'll catch
he
up
is,
to him once this
before
is
he's
over.
out of- Yeah. That is its turn. Michaelis.
Boop.
You didn't
Oh.
grab your sword?
He's
Oh,
getting a bonus
right.
action.
No, you can, dude. You can recall
bonus
it
action.
from anywhere, bro.
It's
You can
bonus
recall
action.
it.
Well, isn't there what? I thought there's a limit of how far I can call it, or not anymore.
I don't think so.
We're still working on it. I'm gonna say it's the 30 feet call distance. That's what I'm
All
just
right.
gonna work on for now.
Either
So
way,
can I
you just
still-
recall it.
Can I still do this?
Yes, you would be able
Oh,
to.
perfect. So I'm gonna be like running up to the driver and say, "Hey," and then go for an attack.
For sure.
Sonnet's standing right beside the sword.
Sees it like
I'm actually standing on it. Oh,
Yeah.
surfing.
silver.
That'd be sick.
Sonic the Silver Surfer, just like just going in and spears right through the guy's head with the sword.
Alrighty, attack roll.
That'd actually be awesome.
Yeah,
Let's
attack
work on that.
roll, la, 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 dee, 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 da.
Hell yeah.
Practice that.
Yeah.
That is a drum roll, please.
Michaelis, maneuver, Silver Surfer.
Ah, fuck. 14.
14 will
Ooh.
not hit.
I'll roll to
What?
attack.
That's your.
again.
Yeah, you get your second one.
Oh, groovy. 22.
22 will hit.
All right. Damage. Pretty high. All right. 37 damage.
37. You cleave through it as like you're recalling the weapon. It was just a little too much momentum on the first swing, as this thing just barely dodges out of the way, but on the rebound, quickly flourishing around, using that momentum from the catch and the miss, immediately swings back and gets this thing cleaved right in the back of the spine as the blade just embeds itself before eventually you just rip it outwards, and that Drider dies.
Yay.
Alrighty. Next up is Lascivious.
This Drider's looking pretty roughed up, huh?
Yeah, they're not like not almost dead type roughed up, but they're I'd say halfway. You would recognize that they're half of their vitality.
I'm gonna maneuver right here. and I'm going to cast Thunder Wave. At second level, so they have to make a DC. They have to make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
It's gonna be a 23.
Fuck off. Can I make them use? Can I use a luck point to make them re-roll that?
I don't know if it's on their spell saves.
What a waste.
Lucky. Whenever you make, you can also choose to spend.
Yeah, when they make an attack on me, never mind.
Yeah, I'm afraid not.
All right, well, they're gonna take barely any damage. 8 plus 4 plus 3, so 15 damage halved to
8.
To 8.
8 damage. So they take 8 damage, and then I'm gonna bonus action disengage, and I'm gonna full action surge dash, and I'm gonna chase after the cultist that's running away.
Okay.
And that's 60 feet right off the hop.
Yes, that is correct. Sorry, I was just checking a Discord thing there. You said you're
Yeah.
disengaging?
Yeah, so I bonus action disengage. And I'm gonna do
Action surge.
action surge to do a dash.
Okay,
And I'm gonna run
yeah.
60 feet right at the cultist that ran away. Do I get within like?
Oh, you get like right up to them.
Okay. And I'm just going to basically. I mean, I can't do anything. Yeah. I guess, I just make a quick
Just get
little,
right
like,
up in their face.
I get right up in their face and I go, surrender nicely, and I won't kill you. And then, yeah. And then I'm gonna just stance up and ready for whatever they try to do. If they try to leave, then I'll attack them. But whatever I
For
do going
sure.
forward to this guy will be non-lethal.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that is my turn.
Then following Lascivious is Sonnet.
Nice. Yeah, I'll continue climbing up, so I'll use my my 30 movement speed to get up,
Hell yeah.
and the other cultist is pretty much like 60 feet away, right? That's pretty much the gist.
They're about 40 to 45 feet away from you at the moment because they
Yeah.
couldn't do a dash action. They did their action to send off the stone.
I mean, I'll handle the cultist regardless. The Drider is the problem.
Okay. Then I will, using my crossbow, I'm going to shoot at the Drider.
Sounds good.
First attack. That would be a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
That is pretty low on the damage scale. Crossbow melodies. That would be 5 plus 6, 11 damage. 6 of it being thunder.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my
Still looking good.
I'll use my extra attack to fire at it again.
For sure.
That is a 27 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
I'm gonna do the melody that does thunder damage again. Yikes. Okay, that is 6 plus 6, so that's 6 piercing damage, 6 thunder damage.
Okay. It's looking much closer to death.
And
Nice.
then I'm going to go ahead it again. But I'm going to use. I think this is just a wave from me, right? Yeah, okay. I'm just going to use another defensive flourish if I hit it. That is a 19 on the die, so that would be a 28. to hit.
19 on the die. Yep, that'll hit.
And with my flourish. Oh my goodness, the 8s are rolling bad, but the D12 is not. So that is going to be another thunder damage. So that's 5 piercing, plus the 6 thunder, plus another 11 piercing.
Alrighty, yep, this thing is on. It's pretty much just wobbly there. It's not looking too good.
Nice.
Still alive.
Sweet. And then, yeah, my AC is plus 11 again. So 28 AC.
Alrighty. Yeah. Next up is the Drider, who, seeing the stone fly up into the air, hilts the... Or, no, they don't even hilt it. They take their scimitar. They look to you, Sonnet, place it to their own head.
Yep.
And just cut it right off. They're going to make an attack upon themselves.
That was a signal flare that we've arrived, motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
that's bad.
I'm not 20, but it will hit them.
Can I silvery barbs?
You could. They have to take the new roll or the lower roll?
The new one. Or the lower one, sorry.
Lower. Still hit them.
I'll give Lascivious advantage on the next attack
Nice.
roll or whatever.
You see the Drider kind of hooks the scimitar around them, and then just a swift motion pops, and the head just practically, their spine and their neck just practically is connected by just a few strands of flesh. It just dangles there, and the body just collapses onto itself.
Damn.
As that Drider chooses to attempt to behead themselves and die. We come back to the top, but I'm gonna say combat is over for now. However, Lascivious, you and this cultist are in a current chase.
Uh-huh.
As you are kind of neck and neck with him, you are so much faster than this person.
Mm-hmm.
That said, over, they are going to attempt to still keep running.
Okay. I'm going to hide behind them while they're not looking at me. And do a hide action with my bonus action. May I do that?
Not with the fact that you are actively chasing with this person in open field. A hide will not work in this
What I'm
area.
saying is, can I take a moment to stop and essentially hide myself while they're running?
If you attempt to do this, they're going to get farther ahead of you.
How much farther? Because my plan right now is to do a hide as they're running and then cast hold person, which is 60 feet.
I'll tell you now, unless you have a way to make yourself properly invisible, you're in an open field running. There's not going to be many
okay.
places for you to hide.
So no trees or anything like that.
Yeah, this place is growing back, but not enough to the point where it would give you enough foliage.
Okay, you know what then? What I will do is I will cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
And then obviously I'm still running. I'm still keeping a bonus action dash. I'm like near him, but I'm invisible now. And then if you'll allow me to then cast hold person and make them roll disadvantage. That's what my plan is.
Yeah. Their passive perception is nowhere near enough. I won't even need you to make the stealth roll on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they'll make a saving throw at disadvantage. What
Yeah, hold
is
person,
the save they need to beat?
They need to beat a 16 wisdom. At disadvantage.
16 wisdom at disadvantage. Disadvantage. Okay, that one would pass. That one does not. So
Cool.
they are mid-step and then suddenly just oof, almost
Yeah,
like they're
literally-
frozen mid-step.
Literally, I go invisible, and then just fucking chains whip out of nowhere and like latch into them and hold them in place. And then I just thaumaturgy, got him, and then like really loud so everyone knows that I caught the cultist. And then I'm just gonna hold him here until everyone shows up.
For sure. As you all hear Lascivious' thaumaturgy boom outwards as he yells, got him, you all turn back to where the carriage is, and you see there is about 7 or 8 more Driders coming out from the woodwork,
Oh,
going and dashing towards the carriage.
What?
All of them have that same scimitars out, and they are looking for blood. However, for those of you still at the front, you hear a commotion coming from ahead of you. As coming forward, you see there is a troop of mixture of orcs, elves, humans, tieflings, halflings, gnomes, every single race under the sun. There is a small mob that is rushing in your direction, carrying all sorts of weapons. One of them looks incredibly familiar.
Where the fuck
If
is
not
Ark?
so much
He's chilling still.
Ark,
Oh,
you,
right.
on the
for those
cart.
of you who see he has like he's looking at this army of Driders that are coming, and it's kind of like turned towards you guys, looking like he's about to do something, but sees that there's reinforcements on the way. Gives a motion
Can
for the
still
people in the cart to kind of move forward, and they begin to move. As this group kind of rushes past the 4 of you that are still on the main area of the battlefield, kind of rush past and go and immediately interlock with these Driders and begin to fight. You see a man, a middle-aged orc gentleman, now with a thicker beard, a few more gashes across the face. His hair is a little bit longer, but still in that short haircut. But you see the familiar face of. Let me grab a. I don't like having such small screens. Where is he? Of Nabori leading the charge.
Hell
Come
yeah.
on, Albert.
Yay.
His group charges past you guys in this cart and immediately goes clashing with them. As Nabori kind of rushes over, kind of heaving a little bit, goes, We saw the flare from one of the cultist activities. That's usually a retreat call.
Oh, thank
Thankfully, we
goodness.
were out on patrol for a while, so we weren't too far off. Is everybody okay?
Yeah, we're
Yep.
okay.
People at the
You see
cart!
there's,
The
like,
people
a-
at the cart! I'm just pointing from on the hill.
You see that the cart is already like coming towards you guys at like a faster pace. They kind of slow down once they get to you, to the 4 of you that are currently there. Lascivious, you hear the clashing of metal and yelling and anger and combat sounds coming from behind. What do you do with this cultist in your grasp?
I think for now, I just rear naked choke and like knock him out, and then
For sure.
and then I just, I guess I tie like a rope to him and just drag him while he's knocked
For
out.
sure.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. You knock this guy unconscious and kind of tie him up and just drag him. Takes you a little bit of time to get back up. Eventually, Sonnet, I imagine you would help eventually seeing him
I look at Sonnet
drag
and I'm just
along this
like,
cultist.
is
potentially.
everything okay, or like, do we need to fight more? Like, are we still good? We're still going?
I think the Driders are retreating, seeing our forces.
Okay, well, I got a informant, so that's cool. Thanks for handling the drider.
Oh yeah, I totally did that all myself. I look at the half-hanging head.
That's so weird, because I could have sworn, like, Mabel hit it a couple times, I hit it once or twice. So that's interesting.
I did.
I lit it on fire.
Oh yeah, Bonilio lit it on fire, so.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
you're
just
right,
saying
you're
that
right.
was it was totally me that finished it, and it didn't just kill itself for sure.
Oh, did it kill itself?
No. That's not what I. You're not listening at all.
Oh, okay. Damn. I also actually, thinking about it, I look down at the cult and I open his eye and I check to see if he has any Lolth eyes or anything that like Lolth is able to perceive through.
His eyes are dilated as fuck because he's currently unconscious, but
Mm-hmm. But do I
there
see any
doesn't appear to
traces
be
of-
any. It doesn't look like there's any magical tampering with this person.
So he's just like, interesting. I guess Mabel can check, and then I just put him over my
Yeah.
shoulder.
Yeah, do you wanna like roll down the that drider, the one without the head, the like
Well-
just push it off. I can.
Let's deal with it at Gamora. I'm not gonna risk
What do you-
breaking this dude's neck.
She's talking about
No, the
I got the
drider.
drider and I start pushing it off.
Thank
the
you.
cliff.
Just very slowly.
Just slowly.
Yeah, after a good little effort, eventually just.
No, that's what I was
body was-
trying to. What if he breaks his neck?
No, not
The
the not
dead
the
one?
cultist, the drider, the
Oh,
drider, not the
Drider.
cultist.
You
Yeah,
silly
the
goose.
body of the
Okay.
drider just.
I'm hoping he's dead. Half the
lands
head
down
is
there.
not on its body.
Yeah, true.
The
did
two
hurt
of
me
you,
really
the
badly.
two of you, yeah, the two of you take your time, kind of getting down from the top of that cliff face, and eventually come face to face with Nabori. He looks over the five of you and goes, "Well, this is a sight for sore eyes, if I don't say."
Hey, it worked, eh?
Been a while.
It has been. It's been a little bit for sure. I firstly thank you, because you see he kind of tilts his hip, and you see that there is Bane's head attached.
Yep,
To
there
it.
he is.
With your passive perceptions, Bane's head is decayed slightly now. It is it is not in as pristine condition as it was before. It is still recognizably Bane, but it is decaying with time now.
Oh.
As he
Gross.
looks to the five of you, goes, "Without this, the Orcish people might not have fallen in line as quickly as they have."
Yeah, that's. I'm glad it ended up working out. I was kind of shooting in the dark when I thought of that.
You see he kind of calls over some of the other forces that are just kind of waiting in the wings for if they need to be tapped in for combat. Make sure that the people in that carriage are taken care of. These people are comrades of mine from long ago. Do we have any of the horses still around? As they, yeah, we got just one more carriage still left, I believe. That's not being occupied. And he goes, "Round that up. Me and these folks will be heading back to Gamora." As the five of you kind of quickly group together, are kind of hopping off and looking at the cart. He goes, "We're just hopping from one ride to the next, it seems. Hey."
Well, it's the way it happens sometimes.
He hops into the carriage. Hops into
Sorry,
the
I'm
carriage
doing
with the five of you. Nabori kind of takes one of what is essentially the passenger seat, and the seven of you are taken off towards Gamora proper.
I throw the
Walker.
bandit or the cultist in the thing.
Oh yes, sorry, Mabel. You wanted to
Yeah.
do something with the driver corpse first.
Yeah, with all of them. I'll even do the cultists, but I'd like to activate my banishment sense.
Yes.
Hmm.
Looking at all of them, there's not a single imprint of Lolth's eyes on any of them.
Oh my god.
However,
Oh.
all of the scimitar weapons that the Drider carried all glow.
Oh. Oh, that could be bad. That could be bad.
I was actually curious about that.
Yeah, so okay. Well, I can tell them all of this in the carriage.
Lascivious goes and takes one.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned these all glow though.
Yeah, each and every one. So, upon
Oh.
closer inspection, firstly, none of them have like the Lulz eyes symbol that you would
Mhm.
indicate with some kind of like visual aspect to it. But they all glow with the same kind of essence that you have seen Ark glow with, the trails that have been left behind, even the stone that was in Ark's house. They all glow with that same kind of essence.
Yeah. Yeah, Mabel will relay all of this, and she'll say, I'm a little worried that all of the weapons seem to glow. I don't want to assume that maybe she's been able to get into the banishment realm or anything like that, but she just, I don't know. But no eyes, so we're okay on that front.
So did we just leave them for random passerbyers to take them, or?
Well, we leave them for
Oh,
everyone else here.
I mean, if they're insanely, shouldn't we take them?
you want to run back? You can grab them.
Okay. Lascivious runs back and grabs them because that seems incredibly not good to
For
just
sure,
leave
you
these
can-
insane swords.
For
I
sure,
just put
you
them on
can.
my bag.
Yeah, absolutely. We will come back to that.
Cool.
The 70 kind of begin to make your way towards Gamora proper. I'm gonna say we're gonna take a breather here real quick.
Yeah. Good play.
Dog.
After about a few hours, and by a few hours I mean like maybe like an hour, hour 15, you find yourself back in the city of Gamora proper. You come across, excuse me, you come to a gate. You see there are some orcs that are standing guard with these mastiffs, these massively large dogs that are kind of there, uh, guarding the
Sorry, I'm sorry.
guarding the entrance to the settlement. They have put up significantly higher quality, barrier-esque walls. You guys may be self-conscious about it now.
No,
No, I'm like I was vibing with it.
we were immersed.
Oh, boots.
As you all are kind of going into the city, the carriage stops eventually. The town, you're getting closer to about 11:30 p.m. to midnight. There's not many people out and about, with the exception of rotations of guards and soldiers, of all different walks of life. You see like tieflings and orcs, humans, elves, pretty much every single species is wandering throughout these streets, kind of making sure the place is taken care of. As you get into the center of the city, Yabori gets the carriage driver to stop. He goes, "This here's fine." He hops off, helps the six of you with your things, the kind of getting off of the carriage, helps with the extra cultists that you have gathered. Ark kind of steps off too and looks around the city and goes, "And this is Gamora, you said?"
Mm-hmm.
As Nabori looks, goes, "This is indeed Gamora." As he looks around and goes, "This place has changed quite a bit over the last 600 years.
Tell me about it.
Used to be such a nice little town."
Yeah.
It's
Go,
getting dark there.
Nabori kind of looks to you all. Uh, do you need lodging for the night? I can see what I can do. We do have one inn that is properly operational again, has proper bar patrons. There is some food and drink. They do require a little bit of coin if you have it though to operate though. I can get you a
Oh.
discounted rate, but I can't get you free.
You guys have some sort of economy running here still? Not barter or trading?
We barter and we trade, but people still need coin for their services and
Of
such.
course.
People come in and out from the rest of Orlais to try and make trade here if they can. It's very few that we choose to turn away.
Well, I take that as a bit of good news. It hasn't completely devolved here yet, or worse off, I think.
No, but let me tell you, the prices are not cheap. That is for sure. War times have driven up everything.
No, that's to be expected, unfortunately.
But
Well, I think
please
sounds great.
let me show you.
Yeah.
He takes you to this kind of like very rustic building. You see there's a sign that's kind of just barely hanging by a chain. That's called the Green Mist. This is our main area. You'll find people have set up tents throughout the town and such, but this is our main proper place. Please follow me as he takes you inside. The vibe on the inside of the place is quite barren. There's not a whole lot of people here, with the exception of a few soldiers taking some drink in their downtime. There's some people having some food off, and you see that the chef behind is just kind of hanging his hat as he looks to Nabor and goes, "Was everything all right out there? We saw quite a flash from afar." As Nabori looks to him, "Everything is fine. We will have some soldiers be returning within the next couple of hours. Patrols are still on the clock. Is Maria and Nazir still around, or have they gotten out for the day?" As just goes, well, Nazir, I believe, retired for the night. She's been working pretty much since the AM. Maria, though, I believe, is out with one of the guard rotational blocks right now. All right, well, when she comes back, just let her know that we have some guests, please. She goes, "Will do," as he kind of like fixes his things and kind of goes to the bar and kind of begins to clean. Because in the meantime, can I get you folks anything at all? Drinks, food.
Water and food for me, please. Whatever you got, and I'll just give like 5 gold pieces. Is that enough to do that?
He looks at the five. This will do perfectly. Thank you. Yes.
Huh.
Anything for the rest of you?
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
good.
do the same.
Another food.
Do we have any?
drink,
Do we have any? I don't know if this will be in short supply, nor the prices are going to be high. Any sort of healing potions or potions of any sort? Is that going to be somewhere else?
I'm afraid you'll have to speak to the alchemist on that one. We don't carry just general stock here.
All right. Where is the alchemist?
To be closed for the night, but you're looking down towards a little off ways of Nabori's tent. You'll see the smoke coming from their tent.
All right. Thank you. I'll just yeah, food and
Hey,
drink.
Michaelis, yeah, we've got some healers here, buddy. I don't think we need to.
Do you need some healing?
Well, I wasn't looking for a healing potion specifically. I just want to see if they have stock of other stuff too. It's helped.
Oh.
It's helped me out before.
You said
Now,
specifically
healing.
so.
Like healing potions. I'm looking for potions in general. I just gave an example. That's all. I trust healing with the girls, so we're good.
I also
Okay.
heal, thank you.
Really a thousand.
Yeah.
I just have one spell, and it's very
I put my
recently
hand
learned.
on Sana. I'm
So.
like, Sana, you're one of the girls. Like, it's just how it is.
Yeah, Slay Queen.
Well,
Actually,
You
don't.
and me,
I'm a
Sonic,
bit of a
in this
gossiper.
together.
I
All
take
right.
it
Well,
from
please take a seat. We'll bring out a round of some waters and some food here. It's pretty basic food wise, but it's filling meal.
It's nourishment.
Good.
Takes about like 20 to 30 minutes. For anybody who wants food and drink, it's going to be 5 gold. You're looking at a really basic stew with like real thick cuts of vegetable, some chunks of potato, and like this very thick, almost slurry-like broth. It's very warm and just really fulfilling food with like like a little half loaf of bread.
Okay.
Nabori kind of sits down with the 6 of you. And goes, you all look different from the last time I saw you. I know it's been half a year, but you all look changed. Times haven't been
profusely
kind
beautiful.
to you. Times haven't been kind to you, have they?
It's been a bit of a
Say
slog,
that.
to say the least.
They're getting better. Slowly.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Nabori, just as a general question, like, in the last 6 months, what have you heard about anything from the outside of Orlais? Or have you just been dealing mainly with everything that's been going on?
It's mainly just been here. Lots of. Well, granted, ever since Imperia fell, things. It's been a domino effect, one after the other after the other. Settlements, we've been trying to fight to maintain some locales outside of Gamora. Like, Nettlebank is a constantly contested area. Chestertown is unfortunately a lost cause. The cult seems to control that port through and through. Imperia is now an abandoned ruin, and Airmire is completely cultist activity. We honestly consider that town to be part of Volum's territory now.
And with Imperia being kind of ruins, have there been any cultist sightings, or have you attempted to maybe scavenge anything of the sort?
We have attempted to send scavenging crews, but now that city is practically empty, aside from junkers looking for leftover materials to try and sell to make do in and around. But that not even cultists hang around that area anymore. It's practically been picked clean from what I've been told.
I'm going to lean over to Mabel and just kind of whispers, like, can we use that to our advantage, perhaps?
How so? Like a
The
base?
discussion we had before, as a way to get people in. Like, I know we already discussed with Lascivius's little hideout and such, but that could be a possible other avenue if the other ones don't work out. We can make your teleportation thingy or some sort of setup camp there, somewhere it's empty. Just a passing thought.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we can bring that up with the group.
I was gonna say between like you, Ark.
As everyone is listening, Michaelis, I think we're being pretty they're right here, like.
No, you guys have
No.
your own little separate conversation. We don't have to be involved.
Absolutely, yeah.
Hey, he turned to me. I'm just.
Oh, I'm not blaming
reciprocating.
you, Mabel. Michaela.
Honestly, I'm glad you guys
Sorry,
are talking
you
about that.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're
No.
talking
You
about
guys
that. We're
talking about
talking about
something?
strike forces right now.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So about the strike force.
She went there. She knows more about Imperia than all of us.
Yeah,
So,
we don't need to
Thank
be
you for
involved in this
acknowledging.
conversation. It's all good. We don't need to, we're not here. We're not a part of this. So
Do you want me to broadcast it to the entire tavern? I'm just trying to keep things down low. As everybody else is now looking at us since we raised our voice, like,
Oh, they've been looking.
you could have whispered to the group, but no, it's all good. It's all good.
no, I was talking in a low tone to Mabel.
Anyways, Nabori, you
Mm.
mentioned maybe having some things from Imperia. Do you still have? Would I be able to look at anything?
We've got a small stockpile. Yes. Our archivist is currently resting for the night, but you can feel free to take a look through what they've managed to scavenge tomorrow morning.
Okay, yeah, I will. Thanks.
I'm assuming that because the 5 of you and your friend are here, there is a plan of sort. Lemaire told me that when he left on the boat to go to Ecrium, he hoped that he would run into you five to potentially see where plans were laid out. We hadn't heard anything since.
Yeah,
I
I
hope
think
he's all right.
Yeah, he made it there. Um, yeah. Basically, the plan. Because we gotta be quiet. Lascivious kind of hushed tones. He's like, the plan is.
I glare at him and say, "You speak normally." I was speaking normally. I was just talking to Mabel specifically because she was the Imperial.
Yeah, you were whispering. You were
You're right.
whispering.
If I
yeah,
was
we
so
don't,
now
and we
he
don't
is.
have to,
So
and
what's
we
the
don't have to be
problem?
involved in the conversation. You're right. We're not here helping
If
out.
I was
or
if I was
anything.
talking about hell or
Um,
like my
so
little
anyways-
hideout of like a
so
thousand.
anyways,
As you're
Nabori,
saying,
Well, that was a little louder
um,
now, so I think now they heard that.
So anyways, Nabori.
You guys
Yeah.
suck.
So the plan is we
Yes.
Don't barf.
we
Yeah,
have an
listen.
army on the way. But in the meantime, we are gonna have to start making some moves to facilitate the arrival.
Ooh, actually, Lascivious, hold it right there. So sorry, I should have stopped you before. Can I look around real quick with my banishment sense just to make sure?
Absolutely. Your eyes flash white. In this vicinity, there is nothing inside the tavern. Kind of looking around, like now that you've mastered this ability, the brightness of your ability is much more subdued now. So it's not like people are just getting blinded by your eyes as you activate. But doing a quick scan around, there's no signs of anything in the tavern.
Okay.
Are we chill?
Are we good?
chill?
Okay, we're good. Yes.
Okay,
That's
okay.
right. I just had to. I
So,
wanted to
yeah.
make sure.
So that's it. That's what I said was it. Yeah.
What exactly are you in need of to bring this army here?
Well, hopefully a means of.
Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me they're by boat.
Unfortunately,
Well-
they are by boat. But
Not all of it.
not all of them. We are trying to set up potentially a portal to connect to Ecrium to help fast track the process for the army, at least.
I would say that we could help here, but most of the people that we've come by here aren't magically inclined at that capability.
Oh, I
Um,
think Mabel and Ark are going to be plenty for that.
Kind of a duo team.
With that said, do we need to lay claim to a particular area for you all, or
Well,
Well, a
You
general
guys.
area possibly is how Lascivious put it last time.
okay, so have you noticed any random buildings kind of showing up out of nowhere, potentially?
Probably not on the
if
map.
you're talking like raising out of the ground or dropping in from the sky, I'm afraid not. No, I haven't really gone much farther outside of this vicinity, aside from the couple of trips to Trisatitra
Right.
and New Haven.
Is there any areas maybe between, like, in the kind of border areas of Gamora and Volum, was it, I think? Is there any areas that are typically unexplored, you think?
Now that you mention it, there is a area of Gamora that largely went unexplored through Bane's reign because of rumors of, well, I would call it a fairy tale, but some would say a Tarask-sized creature living underground
Well,
guarded
well,
a portion of it.
Is that right? What is that? What's a
No
Tarask?
one's. You don't know
It's
what a
not a big deal.
Tarask is.
What?
I pray you never have to learn what a Tarask is in the moment.
I'm probably going to, but, you know, feel free to enlighten me.
We will.
They are creatures that will level cities.
I like that.
But if this was a Tarask in legend, I feel like they would just refer to it as a Tarask. I believe these are just fairy tales of a
Hmm.
massive creature out in the mountain range of Gamora.
Right. So where is this spot exactly?
Um, he kind of gets up from his seat and goes to one of the sides where you see there's a few maps of different areas, and he kind of picks one up and takes one out of Gamora. Um, and he puts it onto the table. Um, and he kind of pinpoints towards towards where Lichworth is.
Hmm.
And just there is the New Haven group in Lichworth that have the mountainous region where slaves were smuggled through. Um, Towards the actual peak of that mountain area itself is where I've heard tale of this.
Hmm.
But people tend not to go into the mountains. They're quite untamed, to put it lightly.
Perfect. That's great. That's great for us. Um. And then, is there any docking places that could potentially be taken over in the area?
Um, in what way?
Well, you just comment like completely commandeered, for lack of a better
Like,
word.
are we talking ships,
Mm-hmm.
boats?
Boats, yes.
Well, we do have the ocean right behind us. The main reason I hope that I stress that they're not on boats is because
Right.
there is a giant creature destroying ships at the moment.
Yeah, we know them. Crap. Forgot about that. Well, the boats wouldn't be arriving for quite a while. I think it took about, what, 2.5 months to get from Orlais to Ecrium?
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, and depending if they're coming from the northeast, we might want them going all the way around to get to the backside of Gamora instead of passing by War.
yeah.
That might be more time.
How long do you think it would take for you guys to potentially build a port?
Given the resources we have, we could maybe get it done in a couple of weeks if we really rush the job.
Okay.
Obviously it'll be put together and it'll be quite rudimentary, but it would
Um,
work.
Ark or Mabel, whoever might have the answer for it. When we traveled, is it instant, or does time take place during the time in which we traveled from Ecrium to here, just at a smaller amount?
Like if we
Uh,
went to Portal?
Yeah, when we went through the portal, did time pass at all, or were we
Um,
instant?
no, I believe it's instant.
Ark
Okay.
just nods with Babel. 'Cause any kind of
Yeah.
teleportation is is an instantaneous act.
Right. Okay. So then that means we have that means you guys, if you have 2.5 months to build a port, to receive them, and then I think I could send. Oh, Mabel, how far is descending go, or your ability to talk? Is it anywhere?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then we can build a port, notify the people coming on boat to dock in Gamora, and then we can go and head towards where where supposedly this space is, and then potentially build a portal there, I guess. That could be first
We
step number one.
also have the sky coming in a month from now, and I
Mm,
think that's how we're gonna deal with the wave.
right.
Um,
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's the issue of why Ark is here. But is that a priority, or do you think that's maybe a later priority for
creating
everybody?
the
To going to the vault
You mean
in Volum.
mm,
I, I would say maybe that if we've got time before this guy gets here and the boats and everything, I feel like we could do the vault now.
Is Volum the home
Yeah.
base of Loth? Do we know?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Wasn't she in
Loth
Zawar?
Loth has set up the home of her cult is in Volum.
Yeah.
But we've seen a lot of activity coming in and out from Zawar's ports.
Do you know? Do you have any sort of information on where Lolth herself is stationed?
I do.
The last
Oh.
oh,
I mean, the last time I may have spied on her.
Okay. Cool.
She was with Lilith in the Crystal in Zawar. Remember?
Okay.
And then, so I can try again tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, wait, it just
So-
occurred to me. She could be watching me right now. She could be watching all of us right now. And how did I not even think of that? I totally could have checked at any point.
Well, either way, I'm just gonna throw this out here as an
Okay.
order of operations. Actually, maybe you should check and see if she's
Yeah.
watching first, and then I will divulge.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Go ahead, do that real quick.
She knows
Okay, we're
everything now,
watching.
guys.
Okay. All right, no pressure.
She's just
Um,
there
I'll,
like, yeah.
So
mhm,
before
yeah,
before you
interesting,
attempt
okay.
this try, I'll ask: does
Yeah.
anybody have a way to see invisibility?
Oh, me.
No.
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 But I have an anti-magic field.
Hey. I could throw on my invisibility right now for free as part of my.
I
divination
have-
I
class.
can stare at an empty corner and intimidate it just in case something.
I have a
You do that,
21.
Michaelis.
I have a 21 passive perception if anyone stealths and doesn't get higher than that, if that's a thing.
I have a 22
Yeah.
passive perception.
Fuck you.
Mabel,
literally,
what were
dude.
you saying?
What the fuck?
Yes, so I can do invisibility right now for free. Last for the day. Within 10 feet of me, I can maybe walk around a bit, try to see if there's any scrying orbs before I actually scry.
Is it see invisibility or is it invisibility?
See invisibility.
Okay, just want to make sure. Because Mabel, you would know with arcane study that if there is scrying, they're just invisible orbs.
Yeah.
You don't need to scry to know that she's scrying, if that is what you're intending to try.
Yeah, no, I definitely
It-
I want to do both separate. Like, yeah.
Okay. For sure. Which one did you want to do first? Did you want to scry or did you want to try to see invisibility?
Yeah, let's see invisibility first. Just a quick check.
For sure. Using your divination magic, your eyes kind of begin to dimmer in that kind of white shade as you kind of look around. And there doesn't read to be anything in the immediate vicinity of you and or your friends that would indicate a scrying eye or anything invisible.
Okay, guys, we seem to be good. She's sort of walking around the circle of us. We seem to be
My paranoid
okay.
girlfriend.
And I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna scry. No one look at me.
I just quickly, I want
sure.
to tap on Mabel's shoulder real quick. I'm like, Mabel, before we get into scrying,
Oh,
can
yeah,
I
what?
now,
Sorry.
like, okay. It's all good, it's all good.
What the?
Sorry, no, you have to say that all over again. I didn't hear you the first time.
Okay, so, this is my idea.
Yeah.
Volum is currently the hub base of the cults. And
Yeah.
so us sneaking in there is me sneaking in there is one thing, but all of us sneaking in there is another. And
Mhm.
I think that's an unnecessary hurdle to jump over. So what we should do, since the plan right now, you can message to the people on the boats, let them know that we're building a port in Gamora, and so that they need to come
okay.
around to Gamora and land there.
Let me write this down. Okay.
The sky is coming within a month, which will help us deal with the wave before they show up. So in the meantime, what we can do is we can go to the hidden place and see if we can find my fort, and then once we've been able to liberate that, hopefully maybe we can build a sort of portal while we're there that can allow the army to show up. The army shows up, then we form, head over to Volum, take back Volum, and then go into the vault once we've taken it over. That's my idea right now.
How do we take over Volum?
Well, when the army shows up, we go with an army.
That'll do it.
That makes sense to me.
And then
Do we
once...
want the army stuff before we get to the vault, like to clear it out first, or do we want to sneak in through the vault?
I think
We can
wanna
maybe
do
leave
vault
the-
within a month.
We can maybe leave the raid to the army to Gamora and everything,
Yeah.
but either way, I think we should probably wait till we have more than just us to take on an entire city, and then.
Well, it's like you were saying. It was like you were saying that it might be best, like within the month before the sky shows up, we find your vault, we
Mhm.
establish ourselves there, get the sky to help us with the wave, and then, yes, we get the.
And then the
army,
wave in
and
the
then
sky can help
hopefully-
us with Volum.
Yes. 2 fronts.
Hopefully, it doesn't take
Maybe
a
help
month to find the place, but I guess it could.
Well, I think that it's better to have more time than less
Mm.
time. So
Either
even
way,
if we
for
find it
order of
first, then
events, that's kind of the general idea that I have that I think is good. Can you, Nabori, can you write down Strike Force here real quick?
Where on the map am I putting
Just
Strike
where,
Force?
where you were saying that the place that's
Anywhere.
unpopulated is really, because like I don't know if you could tell, but there's like Strike Force here, Strike Force here, Strike Force here. I don't know who was messing with this map earlier, but
I was he just
Strike Force, okay. You, yeah.
Are you fucking an umpire? What was that, Reich?
Hey, Michaelis,
What's an umpire?
let's chill.
Just
okay?
right, just right up in
Calm
there.
down.
Just right in there.
Sweet. Yeah, no, that's perfect. Okay. I feel confident in that.
Oh yeah.
Should you what?
Oh, scry. Should
Yeah.
I do that? Okay.
Sure. Michaelis,
Don't
where'd you get a handgun?
You spend about 10 minutes getting your spell ready and getting ready to cast while you're preparing to scry. Ark turns to the other 5 of you and goes, in the meantime, is there anything that I should be doing while I am here for you all? I know that sending a message is a little bit out of the capabilities right now because of the field that is happening with Orlais, but I don't suppose there's anything that I can do to aid while I am here.
Oh,
I know that most of my capabilities are here to kind of help with the teleportation process, but is there anything that I can do in the meantime?
I
mean,
actually.
definitely the vault.
What? Ark, you just reminded me. Can we even message anybody outside of Orlais? Because as far as I am aware from what my mom told me, that there's a barrier that is preventing communication.
That's yep.
So maybe I can send Bigsby. Hey, Bigsby! And then I call out for Bigsby.
Just suddenly, all you see, just the flames, as suddenly the little imp devil is there as you cast Find Familiar. Goes, hello!
Hey! So
Hello?
you're immediately going to get sent somewhere else. So, Bigsby,
Oh!
I have a very, very important mission for you, okay? Who is leading the boats? Who's doing that?
Me. I don't know.
Okay, Sonnet, let's
Oh,
chill.
You guys more or less left Charles in charge.
Charles, okay. Bigsby, you remember Charles, right?
Yeah, he's got the staff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. So I
didn't
need
understand
you
anything he just said.
to fly out to them, okay? They're going to be on boats heading here from the north. They're coming from the north, right?
No.
Shit, where are they coming from?
Northeast.
Northeast?
Northeast. Yep.
Basically, you're going to fly out there. and you're gonna find Charles on a boat, and you're gonna tell him
Don't scare him.
that Gamora is building a port for them to arrive in. So just make sure that you go around to Gamora when you're arriving.
You see, he just starts nodding. Okay.
Yeah.
Port being built. Okay.
Gamora.
Send that to Charles. Gamora has port being built. Okay.
Yes. All right, and good luck.
For
Fine.
sure. As he just burns up into embers as he teleports back to his
Oh,
familiar
thank
realm.
goodness. Cool. All right. Anyways, continue. Sorry.
Alrighty, so who are you attempting to scry on?
Loth, of course.
Alrighty.
Gonna put dust
So
Lord
let's
on Mabel.
see. Let's see. You know the target well. That is a -5 to its save.
Technically,
don't
also
really
have
have
that
a
other nat
reason.
one
That you have to be able to see the creature to do that.
in my mind.
Her mind's
Uh,
eye.
They're so
I
good.
picture.
Okay, so it's gonna be a -5 to her save.
Wasn't there also
Yeah,
like a
'cause you
-9 or something?
That's what I'm thinking. Because do you have her scribe? That's right. So yes, because you have
Yeah.
possession of hers.
And her
So yeah, so
essence.
-9.
Aha.
-9 to her roll. What kind of a save is this?
This is
I believe it's
oh my
wisdom.
god.
I want
It
to
is
say
not saying. Yes, wisdom.
Strength roll.
wisdom save throw.
She's dumb. She's so
-9.
dumb. She's so dumb.
Walker's like, fuck.
Um.
Oh, please. Please.
Oh, he's looking for music.
Don't
right
add.
now.
Don't add.
He's like, what's a good song to kill Mabel to?
What? We're all here too.
Mabel comes out of the thing, and we're all.
And she
heads are
explodes
off.
my mind. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah,
Unfortunately,
Death Ward.
your
Wasn't
scry fails.
Oh.
Oh.
I unfortunately I had to make sure there wasn't any adverse effects because it was a nat 20.
Oh.
That's really bad, huh?
That means Walker gets to do whatever he wants. 'cause
I
it's
do
a nat
see
20.
invisibility right now. I'm like, oh no. Oh,
We all
She
die
knows exactly
instantly.
where we are now. Ooh.
She just shows
she
up in a
doesn't.
tower,
No, she
just like,
doesn't.
hey.
Anti-magic field. Anti-magic
Um,
field.
I'm just making sure there's no adverse effects on the creature's saving.
I start
Um,
sweating.
She's modified. If the target knows you're casting it, it can fail voluntarily.
Well, she doesn't fail. She vlogs her life. It's horrible.
Don't you have a portent? Can't you make her
Okay.
portent to not have a nat 20 at least?
He
She
says
has
I
to be able
need
to see the
her.
creature.
Fuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the creature is just unaffected.
Oh.
And you can't scry on them for another 24 hours.
Okay.
However,
Oh.
the target doesn't know you scried on them.
Fire.
Oh.
The effect just fails.
Okay.
Whew.
I stopped sweating.
So
What's up,
unfortunately, Lolth was just a little too sturdy on this particular attempt. You could attempt to scry on another
so
creature if
embarrassing
you
in
would like
front of
that
Ark.
might be within, but
Yeah.
Could also do a
that is up to
location.
you.
Did you
Yeah, you
scry
could do a
on
location
both?
as well.
I could.
Mabel, could you scry on the place that we're gonna go? Likely tomorrow.
Letchworth or
She has to
Volum?
know the location.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Strike
for
Force.
scry.
We're
Is it Strike Force?
She
there?
has- She has to have
one?
seen
Yeah,
the
yeah,
location.
Yeah.
Weren't we at Litchworth once?
Um,
Wasn't that a thing?
Yes, but this particular area is an untamed area of the mountains, which nobody's been to.
Yeah, yeah.
So, unfortunately,
right.
even just to scry on a location, you'll have had to have seen the location before.
Well, I did see the place that Lilith was being kept. I could do there. Oh, by the way, everyone, I failed. It didn't work.
Okay, that explains all the sweat. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Let me wipe.
No, you're
sorry.
good.
Take a nap.
Um,
Nap your forehead.
Ooh, I could try.
Grab a towel, dry up the floor.
Thanks.
Wait, what if
I
you what
could-
if you scryed on Lilith?
That's what. Yep. Yep.
No, I mean like on her and see what she's seeing.
Yep.
It doesn't go through her eyes, but
Oh,
it would be
it
in the
doesn't?
same. Nope.
Like I could.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm not a
I could
magic
do
guy,
Lilith.
so
It's like nobody hears.
I'm not a magic guy.
But you do have magic, Lascivious. You do.
Yes,
Mm.
you're right. Forgot. Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what if you cried on Lilith?
That's a great
Okay.
idea. Why is no one?
Wait,
Start
hold
sweating
on a
again.
second.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Now we're on to something.
So I could do Lilith. I could do the room that she was in. I could try to do another place. Maybe the throne. Maybe Lilith is full of herself and she's sitting on that throne right now.
Wait, hold
Or-
on.
The war room.
What about-
Or...
Don't.
I
worry.
look at Sonnet. What about
Wait, look at it. Wait.
like
What?
well, like what
You
about
forgot the new name.
Mr. T?
There's no way you're calling him Mr. T.
I just wasn't sure if saying his
There's-
name would be like a negative effect. I just didn't want to. I don't know. Maybe we see what
I
he's going
am-
on.
I could do that.
I'm
Pretty
assuming. I don't know if we should.
Mm.
I'm assuming that he is at my home,
I see.
waiting for my return.
Okay,
Yikes.
and that's
Do you want
It
me
is
to
true
see
that
anyways?
he may do what you must. I am worried
for
about
you.
what we'll see.
oh, if you
Mm.
don't think we should, then I don't think we should.
Yeah, I won't do it if you don't want me to.
I guess that could
We
be
could save it
after-
for another time.
Yeah, we'll.
Okay.
You know what? Let's maybe conquer that after we deal with Vollum. I think that's a good next step.
Okay. So, Lilith then?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I just put my
Okay.
hand on Sonnet's
Uh,
shoulder.
For Lilith, let's see. You do know the target well, so I'll give you the -4. However, or the -5 for being familiar. Or actually, I would say, I'm not gonna say it's the -5 because I wouldn't say you guys are intimately familiar with Lilith, but you do know you've met her before. And you do have her likeness, which is a -2 to the save.
Damn.
Because you guys don't have a possession or garment of hers, nor a body part, lock of hair, or anything like that.
I mean, she
What
was
if I
inside of
touch
me
Lascivious
for
or
600,
Bane's
700
head or
years.
something? Yeah.
Ew.
She was inside of me
None
for
of
like
those are-
700
none of those
years.
Appropriately.
Ew.
yeah, but
Ew.
Lascivious would need to scry, not you.
What if I hold her hand?
But I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mabel, get
Alright,
inside me.
-2.
Excuse me?
I was a possession of hers. She was inside me on the daily.
Whoa. Whoa.
You shut your eyes and you feel yourself lifted
Wait, physically?
as you are taken.
No.
Your view kind of almost in the third person. You see your environment fly outwards, almost like you're having an out of body experience, and your consciousness lifts up through the building, and then it goes across the waters to where Zoar is.
Okay.
Creed
Uh,
song starts playing. No, no,
quickly.
no,
Laughing.
no, no.
You are. I don't know why. Something happened.
Because I did something without thinking and Danica noticed. And I got a little embarrassed.
Was it
What did you do?
inappropriate?
It wasn't
Yeah.
inappropriate. I would say
It
it's
always
just kind of. It just kind of was a little. I honestly I
What did
didn't
you do?
mean to do it, to be honest. So
Okay.
What did he do?
I
just went.
we're gonna move
Conscious.
past it. We're gonna move past it. You find yourself in a familiar chamber. You see Lilith is no longer in that holding chamber she was in before. Lilith has been moved. And in fact, you see that she's currently hovering in midair. She's kind of locked in this stasis kind of moment. Her body is very stiff and rigid. She's still alive, just barely. And you see, because you can see within 10 feet of them, you can see the area around them. You see that there is a giant crystal that she is currently attached to. Her body is almost melded halfway into it. Like the back half of her body is almost like she's, for lack of a better term, melted into this crystal. You can see that the crystal is vibrating this very uh, dark orange and pinkish color that are kind of like pulsating together. You can feel it through the scry. It's almost like you can feel your heartbeat with each second. Um, you could see like every now and then a cultist and a drider will kind of walk just within vicinity to get within the scry distance. Um, Within it, you've seen books about this chamber before. This is the essentially the crystal chamber that houses the gateway to realm travel for Zoar. If
Mhm.
You know this from some history books, from some brief conversations with family about this room. This area is not accessed by the public. It is a very private and protected chamber.
Mhm.
Because not only does this house planar travel for just individuals, in a worst case scenario, this could travel the entire city. Uh, and the fact
Sanctuary.
that that Lilith is currently in it, going off of what you had known was Lilith's plan earlier, it seems that she's making strides in using Lilith as the power source and is potentially getting closer.
Oh fuck.
That's not good. Um, is there, I guess, anything else of significance that I can see from the room?
Make a perception check.
Delighted to. What is my perception? I forgot. Oh. Okay. 24.
24. With a 24, not so much about the environment gives off, because it's so obvious that with Lilith kind of morphing with this crystal that it is becoming more powerful. It is practically siphoning it off. I guess I'll say with a 24, you notice that the Driders that are walking in this chamber are armored compared to the ones that you saw earlier today. There appears to be specifically made guard detail for this specific chamber.
Okay. Um, and when you say Lilith looks near dead, does she look like she's maybe? Actually, that's
Her
okay. That's okay.
her skin's practically become taut. She looks like somebody who has been starved for weeks.
Mhm. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I'll slowly come out of that and I will relay everything.
Shit.
Yeah, she doesn't look too good.
You think they're trying to use her so that they can take the cult over to Ecrium?
I mean, if she's trying to move Zoar, Zoar can go anywhere.
Oh, it's like the city itself.
But yeah, in emergency cases, you technically are able to move the city itself from the room.
Hmm.
Lilith is clearly a conduit for that.
Yeah, that'd be a problem.
Would she have any reason to move it to the banishment realm?
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
what. Yeah.
Oh.
You see Ark just lean back in his seat
Yeah, what's up? Do you think it's possible?
So he kind of puts his hand to like his face. He thinks for a moment. I didn't even think about her transporting an entire city to the realm, but she would need banishment magic, like proper banishment magic, either one of the scrolls that myself and Pacey had made, or or access to the magic itself.
Ooh,
I look at Mabel.
Looks
that's
at
rough.
Mabel.
Yeah, we all look at Mabel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ooh.
Arc,
I don't know what she would gain from entering the realm, though.
unless, do you think
Well,
she knows about Pacey?
well, I think that it was clear to me that from what we have learned is that she was using you to get more powerful in the banishment realm stuff, but during the time that she's been out of the banishment realm, she's been significantly weaker than when she was in the banishment realm.
She, upon leaving the realm, she was dying, and
So I'm wondering if the point of going back is to, you know, not have to worry about that slow fading. I'm wondering if when she took it from you, I wonder if that's not a permanent adjustment, but more of like a temporary solution to a permanent problem.
you think she's still dying?
Probably just, she probably significantly slowed the process, but yeah, there's a good chance.
If
Huh.
if she transports an entire city into that realm, Lord knows what would happen to ours and there. That realm is incredibly unstable as it is. Something that massive entering the realm could cause significant damage to ours.
Be just in line with what Lilith wants.
But Arc, when you were talking about your experiences with the realm and how every time you go in and go out, it can have different effects on you, wouldn't Loth be risking that herself if she were to be going back in?
I mean, if she's still potentially dying, it might be worth it.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. I I believe the only reason she would want to risk this would be because there's something in there that she wants and she needs it for whatever reason. Not only that, but I don't know if she would risk going back in it if she wasn't confident she could make her way back out. So if this is true, she may be confident she can enter and leave as she wishes without consequence. And the only thing I could think of is if that would even work was if somehow as if her physicality changed to be more adaptive to that realm.
Arc, I want to be careful about what I say, despite the fact that I haven't been the most careful with everybody. But I mean, it's been said enough, and I'm willing to trust Ashanta. So, Arc, I think we talked about this briefly, but I am by nature an elder being, and Lolth has my soul. Do you have any idea if that could be in any way connected to, like you just said, changing her not nature, I guess, but like physicality or anything like that? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm saying it out of worry. I don't know if it's actually pertinent.
Souls are tricky business. It's not exactly my realm of expertise. I wouldn't know.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
It's unfortunate. You are stuck in a hard place. You either tackle taking this army faster, or you are either advancing your own game plan or you're hindering hers.
I just don't think we could take on Zoar just us. So if anything, we might have to save Volum and go to Zoar instead. But if we're going to go to Zoar, we're going to have to pass through Saboyum. And that in itself is an issue as well.
Well, I mean, there's also Pacey, right? Like, when we find him and
We don't
we
know
can help.
what's up with Pacey. Like, yes, but we don't know if he's alive. And
Well, we also don't know that he isn't.
I'm not denying that.
I mean, isn't not
Yeah.
that he's not.
I get you.
Yeah, okay.
What I do feel confident in is that we can't do anything with just the five of us. We can't take on 2 entire cities. Like, we need this army.
Not to push you in a direction, but you don't necessarily have to retake Zoar. You just need to free the one person. Not to push you in that direction, but that is one way to tackle this. I personally want to go. I personally want my library.
Sorry, I'm gonna need both of you to repeat one after this. Sonnet, what were you saying?
I was just saying it also doesn't seem like we have a lot of time. If Lilith is almost dead, I don't know if we could tell how much she had left, but I'm assuming that once she's given all she's got, things become more troublesome for us.
Yep, I can fully agree with that. And what were you saying, Ark?
I'm just saying, my priority is my library, because that is where one of the scrolls would go since Pacey's library fell. But if Loth already has one of these scrolls, then...
I'm just wondering what happens after we free Lilith. She's the one powering the barrier, right?
Well, wasn't that sort of
Like,
created?
is that not part of it? I'm pretty sure.
Was that
You're not exactly sure. There was the idea that Loth was using her as a way to do this, but it's never been confirmed that she's the reason.
Was that not Tekowin's doing? The barrier?
I don't know. No, that was just the initial, like, before we left. That wasn't the entirety of Orlais. Orlais currently has a barrier blocking communication itself. Nabori, did you say that Zoar is basically abandoned, but clearly...
No. Imperia is... Imperia is a junker's paradise right now.
So we sneak in, release Lilith, and then what? Like, because then at that point the entire city is going to come after us. Like, I guess we'd have Lilith freed, but I don't know how quick it would be that she'd be able to recover and then be able to help in any way.
Yeah, probably not.
But I guess...
Saving her.
Well, we could maybe sneak in, save her, and then take the portal and travel somewhere?
It's a possibility. If you can bring me to that crystal and you save her, I could theoretically get us out of there in a relatively quick fashion.
Would Mabel be able to do that? I don't want to put you in unnecessary risk.
Do you have teleportation magic, Mabel?
No, that was not. Nope.
Okay.
Maybe when I level up, but.
Level up.
Yeah, like in life, you know.
Right.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then...
You need to train, you mean?
Yeah, level up.
Sure. Yep.
Nabori, is there any, like... Have you guys been more or less relegated to Gamora, or have you been trying to slowly send out things to?
We have been slowly trying to reclaim parts of Imperia. Nettlebank is a point of constant contention. One week it's under our control, the next it's under cultist control. Chester town is completely under cultist control, and Airmire is also.
Would you know a way to get into? Well, I mean, I guess Mabel even. Would you know a way to potentially get into Zoar without being noticed?
Walker, would I know about the ins and outs of the place I used to live?
Make a history check with advantage.
Thank you very much. That's 25.
25. Yeah. You would know of one particular path.
Oh.
It's not traveled very often because it
Bad.
was a decommissioned route, but
Oh.
Adonis used to
A smuggling port? He has
Adonis
one.
used to have a kind of smuggling operation to fund
Yeah.
some of his businesses before it was eventually investigated and shut down. Having to pay hefty fines for this operation. That port might still be there. And if it is, it was probably blocked off from public access decades ago. So it might still be able to be accessed.
Hmm. Well, yes, everyone. I may know of one way.
Word.
Yeah, one of Adonis, you know how he is and his businesses.
Yeah.
Yes.
There may or may not be a port path that we could use, likely blocked off. I used to collect blackmail on him. I didn't have very much, and I never thought I could actually use it because, you know, he's a person in power. And
You used to collect
Yeah.
blackmail on him? Like when?
yeah, like once in a while, maybe I would follow him, and like it wouldn't really
Oh.
amount to anything. But
I feel like I did
no
see
one likes
something in
him.
his house about that, maybe, but
Well, I
where
did
is
find
it?
those papers. So, Walker, where is it?
So basically, you are looking at going into this kind of port area on the map. You would be completely bypassing Radana and Yanamel.
Yeah.
Those two having ports of their own. This area would take you through a series of almost like underground tunnels of sorts that would eventually take you into one of the into the underside of
Ooh.
Zoar City. For Ian, Michael, and Natalie, think of it like the under part of
Yeah.
the Baldur's Gate city.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's similar in vein to that.
Okay.
Joe and Danica, use your imagination.
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah, you're essentially looking at a large cavernous system that is hollow underneath, but has some remnants of a city. But it's not like a functioning part of Zoar.
It's like
Nobody goes
Zon
there.
underground.
That is another good way to look at it. It's like if
There we go.
Zon
I
was
know that.
abandoned. If you have an abandoned version of Zon, that is what you're looking at.
Okay. I think this is a good thing. How are we going to get there? Because if we take a
By
boat,
boat.
well, therein is the
There's
issue.
the sea.
Oh, that would
No,
probably
I
all
think
have to
it'll be fine.
wait until the wave.
Art, could you teleport us again?
I could try. I can't guarantee you it'll be perfect landing again, but I can try. It'll be harder without Charles here.
You got Mabel though.
Could you teach me?
He
Could you teach me? I mean, can you teach me? You know.
You most probably.
In a normal manner.
Whatever. Whatever.
Oh,
Not
teach
excited.
me. Ooh.
I can. I don't. We don't have the time to properly teach you a
What?
teleportation spell, but
Right.
I can. I can get you the basics of the fundamentals to get the spell to work.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever helps.
Where the fuck did you get that sandwich?
Magic.
Oh wait, we're eating at a table.
We've been eating this whole time.
Um,
You guys have been eating.
Wow.
Oh, Bonita.
Art kind of thinks about it for a bit because 3 days. I can give me 3 days. I can get the fundamentals down with Mabel, and then we can attempt to teleport you into Zawar. We can
Still
try.
an attempt then, huh? Fuck. Oh,
And
God.
so, real quick, is that what we're sort of deciding on doing first?
I
Grabbing
think. I mean,
Lilith?
Sonnet. You know, he made a good point. It seems very much time sensitive, and I think everything else isn't time sensitive. So it seems like it's probably the best option right now.
Okay, and we could bring her back here. Try to.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Okay.
if Ark is true to what he's saying, once we get her,
Yeah.
he can use the crystal. We can get back to Gamora. Hopefully, she can recover, and then Lolth can't run away with Zoar.
Yeah. Yeah. We could. I could. Oh, we should figure out the logistics of. There's my house. I don't know what it looks like, how it is. There's the observatory. There's a few places we could maybe have Ark waiting for us.
Well, I think
We
he's
can
just gonna
bring
be with
Lilith.
us the whole time.
That that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Now
I
that you
don't think we
say
can
that.
afford to send him off some random place that he doesn't know.
Random.
Well, yeah, if
I'll
he's by
need to be
himself.
at the I'll need to be at the crystal.
Yeah, he's gonna. I just drew him myself. He's gonna be. He's gonna have to be with us. Ark, you
Okay,
can
so
handle
do
yourself
all
in a
of
fight,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Not that much of a fighter.
Okay. Well, that's fine. That's
It's
not a big
okay.
deal.
We will protect him and Lilith, and it'll be fine.
And we're just gonna sneak in and sneak out without anyone noticing.
Yeah.
Why'd
It's
you
gonna
have to
go-
say it like that, Cornelia?
I
You
feel
have to
like-
say it
Possibly
like
go
that.
wrong.
You didn't have to say
Oh.
that, and no one will
You
notice
hit it
us
again.
part.
You hit it
could
off.
have just. Now it's jinxed, and
Knowing
I don't
how
even
most of
believe
our
that.
plans always never turn out the way they are, Bonelia, I think that's
I'm just trying to have a
Super
positive
jinxing.
attitude about this.
have a
that's
positive
great.
attitude, but
That's
realize things are gonna probably change. So
Michaelis, you're being a little
It's like
pedantic
real
right
serious. She's like, I'm aware. I'm aware that things are gonna go to shit, alright? But I'm allowed to have a positive attitude about this.
you're
now.
aware
Yeah,
what?
you tell him. You tell him,
Go
Bonelia.
off, Cornelia.
So
Throw your drink in his
3
face.
days, huh?
3 days.
I dodged.
Super easy. It'll be like
3
cramming
days.
for an exam, except I never cram. I'm always prepared. But I'll cram. I'll cram this time.
Alright.
I
It
can do
is
it.
so adorable that you relate this to cramming an exam.
It's exactly what this is.
This is
What's an exam?
Couldn't be more accurate.
It was probably
Oh.
just as life and death
Pat
with
Lascivious
the
on
exam.
this.
Yup.
What?
It's a
Something
test,
you never have to
Lascivious.
worry
It's a
about.
test.
Oh.
Do you know what a test is?
What? Yeah, I know what it. Do I know what a test is? Yeah.
Well,
obviously I know
okay,
what
well
a
that's an
test is.
exam, but like bigger.
Okay, that's all you need to say.
Okay. That I did.
I can explain it to you later. Listen.
Cool, thanks.
Ark
Appreciate it.
kind of like stretches his back and says, I am extremely tired though today.
Same.
Yeah, of course.
I think we should
Can I
call it a night.
Blood.
We should call it a night. Tomorrow we'll do everything that we can to prepare for this. Gathering supplies, any aid we might need. Mabel, you and I will be hip to hip for the next 3 days.
Fine with me.
Nabori.
Yes.
I
Appropriate.
don't know if it would be presumptuous or rude to assume. There's no. it's not likely that there's any like sort of library here or any place that I can kind of maybe get a little bit to know the culture, the language of orcs and stuff at all.
We're still building a little bit of that, unfortunately.
Okay. Cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do for these 3 days. I just gotta look around.
Well, with that being said, Nobori kind of stands up from his seat and goes, "We'll reconvene tomorrow. Everyone can plan what they wish to do, and then if there's anything that me and my crew can help you with, we will do our best. But for now, we will bid you all a good night. Do not forget to pay the tavern keeper for the night that you will be for the nights you will be staying."
Yes.
How much for the room?
He kind of turns and looks to the man behind the tab. She goes, 3 days. 40 gold pieces, and I'll get you all up with rooms.
I got 34, so if anyone can just front 6,
Okay,
then we're good.
Okay.
I'll do it.
I just put everything that I have. There you go.
I
Okay.
mean, we can split this evenly if you like, but
No, it's all good.
Takes the gold. Hands you guys 3 keys. Goes 3 rooms for 3 days.
Okay.
all right.
Nobori kind of looks to you all and goes, "I'll be in and around working with my patrol units if you have any questions or need anything. And please don't be
All right.
hesitant to ask anybody amongst the town as well if you need. It is
Thank
so, as unfortunate circumstances are, it is very nice to see you all again.
It's good to see you.
And in fact, there is something that I will need to show some of you tomorrow morning. If you don't mind just reconvening back here.
Cool. Yeah.
Sure.
Mhm.
You all have a lovely night."
You as well.
You as well.
Say hi to Maria for us.
Yeah.
He gets up and goes, "I hope to see her before the night's end. I will let her know that you have all arrived safely."
Cool.
And he makes his leave out of the tavern. And it is currently just the 6 of you. The rest of the patrons have kind of dwindled out as the night's conversation has gone by, getting close to about 12:30 to 1 in the morning at this point. You're all getting exhausted after the long day.
Well,
working
considering
with
there's
who?
3 rooms, I'm just gonna find some sort of
Tree.
Not a tree.
A tree.
No, don't
Yeah.
say it.
No, I
Yeah,
like
tree.
it. It's good.
Yes,
It's
it
kind of
is.
sad.
I worry
What's
about
the-
you.
It's not
Yeah.
sad. Well, okay, you know what? I'll hang up on the roof. I'll chill on the roof. How about that?
I don't know.
I don't need
Maybe-
a room. I don't sleep.
Yeah, but Michaelis does and Ark does. And then Mabel and Sonnet do. So It's all
So
good, it's
myself, Ark, and Mabel and Sonic can just take the rooms, and then
Well,
I'll find a
There's.
yeah.
I don't know.
Michaela,
like,
it's
I'm
serious. You two can like share a room, right?
Yeah, so
You're
I'm
still
gonna find
gonna
a tree.
sleep on
I'm
the
gonna go
roof.
find a tree. Yeah.
It's gonna be the same outcome, Mabel. Like
No, it doesn't have to be.
It's
just
all
literally,
good, I like
you
it.
just be above my room. That counts.
Ark.
So.
Who would you like to bunk with?
And don't say Mabel. I heard that hip to hip comment.
You got
I'll
a steel
kill
wind
ya.
strike coming to you. Depending on your wording.
Yeah. It wasn't as funny, and then for some reason I thought about it again. I'm like, that's really funny.
Ark's just there, just like.
I,
"Oh."
I have never. Michaelis, we can share.
That's fine with me.
Okay, I guess I'll sleep in a bed then.
Good. Yeah. Help your back out. How is it, by the way?
How is it?
What?
Like, yeah.
You feel sore still, but you're not in any tremendous
Might
pain.
be explained by like the constant cutting and like, you know, the bleeding and everything. Yeah, yeah.
It's still bleeding?
No, I'm super low on health. I'm
Oh.
pretty damn low.
Yeah.
Could have said something, you know.
Right.
No,
Coulda
it's
helped you
okay.
out a little.
Oh.
Pretty sure we
Alright.
asked if someone needed healing.
Yeah. No, he's just like, yeah, I mean, I think I've been, every time that I've kind of felt what's going on my back, I've been having these strange dreams, but the last one I had, I think I felt, I guess, complete or like a little bit more comfortable with it, if that makes sense. Like less painful and more just normal in a way. Right? That's what I was feeling, right, Walker?
Yeah, you weren't necessarily totally uncomfortable.
Yeah. I think it's getting better. I feel like I might be, I guess, getting closer to what's going on with that. When in the dream I had wings, so
Yeah.
Were they good wings? How many did you have?
I think they were just like
What do you mean,
bone,
good wings?
but I don't know.
What flavor?
That's a hilarious
Okay, let's
joke,
go to bed.
Michaelis.
I'm going
Start
to
walking.
But no, thanks for asking. Yeah,
Ark,
I think we're good.
Ark joins you.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah,
Um,
good night. Yep.
Oh, good night,
See you
guys.
guys in the morning.
Oh, good night.
Sorry, you all continue to talk. I am so tired.
No, of course.
Yeah, we
Well,
actually
fair.
need sleep, so you guys can stay awake and do whatever you guys do. So I know
Are
you
my
sleep too, Sonnet, but I was making a joke. Bye.
are my horns like they got bigger from that one time, like the last time?
Yeah,
right?
just yeah, not a massive amount, but you
No.
know,
Yeah, like horns got a little bigger from what I've noticed so far, and yeah, no, I think
Mhm.
yeah, I think pretty good.
Okay.
Sorry.
I
Well,
guess
you
we'll
know,
wait.
come to us if.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess like, I don't know. But there, do you think there could be any sort of utility in potentially doing what we did, when we were trying to unlock my
Oh.
memories? I don't know. Just a thought.
Well, it'd be interesting to try them in Gamora. You know,
Oh
maybe
shit!
that
Yeah.
might have some sort of influence. But maybe we spend a little more time here and see.
Yeah, I'm not. I like. I'm not. No rush.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything pertinent, but.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
not to rush anything through, but we're gonna kind of go one by one to see if there's anything last minute here. Bonili, is there anything that you do before kind of going to the night's rest?
Nah.
Sana, anything that you do?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, Mabel.
I can't message, so nope.
Okay, Michaelis, you went up to bed with Ark. Is there anything that you do in preparation wise before?
Nope. I just go to the room. We take our beds and we just get ready for sleep and such. So.
For sure. And
Also,
Lascivious.
Ark is half elf or it is human.
He's human.
Human.
Okay. That's making sure.
And you, Lascivious?
I think, to be honest, I don't know if there's anything particular that he does. I think he, but I do think that he goes to bed thinking about the dream that he was having.
For sure.
The fact that Mabel had brought it up or asked him about the wings or the back, and yeah, I think I think he just goes to bed with the thinking about it, and who knows.
Absolutely.
Actually, there was we were gonna come back to the sword stuff. I want Lascivious to quickly take a gander at the swords and see like what its deal is potentially just by looking at it.
For sure. Going over it quickly, and even having we'll kind of say like Ark and Mabel also kind of help you, kind of like doing just a brief glance over.
I'll just get Mabel and quickly, yeah.
Firstly, Ark recognizes these weapons.
Okay.
And he mentions them being known as Vorpal subtypes. Essentially, any weapon could become Vorpal, but it takes an immense amount of uh, very delicate handwork to make a weapon a Vorpal weapon.
Okay.
Going over, he kind of discusses that, but he then kind of notices something off on the handle, which is where Mabel kind of tunes in on this. You all have attuned to items before. You all know that in order to attune to items, you must spend time practicing with it. You must spend time magically learning it. This weapon is no different. You spend some time getting used to the weight of it. It feels like a normal scimitar in your hands. However, there appears to be a arcane insignia based on the hilt that is different from any kind of arcane enchantments that you've ever come across. And Mabel, with your arcane study, you know that this is essentially an attunement sigil. However, I need you to make a make an Arcana check for me.
Mabel? I'm gonna assume yes for that.
Oh yeah, that's 21.
21. You, even with using detect magic, this or not a detect magic, identify, it doesn't give you how the attunement works. But you, as you're kind of wielding this in your hand, you've attempted to unattune to slots and reattune. This weapon does not behold to any of you.
Oh.
And with an Arcana of 21 too, I'll say, looking at the Arcanic Insignia is very reminiscent to Lolth's cultist symbol of the web with the spider in the center. With that, the only thing that you can really think of is either these were handcrafted for their specific users, or they're attuned by a specific race, which, having only seen them be wielded by Driders, have a feeling that these weapons are meant to be attuned by Driders. So unfortunately, in any other hand that isn't a Drider attuned, they're practically just normal scimitars.
That's actually great news. Perfect. I'm glad to hear it. Sweet. That's actually a really good thing. Okay. Yeah, and then Lascivious just goes to bed, thinking about the dream.
Alrighty. We're gonna kind of speed through with some things here. With some exceptions towards the end. Over these next 3 days, some time is had, whether you be preparing materials, spending time honing skills, resting, in Mabel's case, studying. In the final day, before you all would set off on your boat, or attempt to teleport, sorry. Your day starts as normal as can be. However, the night before, Bonelia, as you are kind of wandering through Gomorrah at night, having kind of been a little restless, not really having much to do while your friends are either preparing or setting things up or learning, you find yourself wandering Gomorrah at night. And as you do, you see Ashanta in one of the alleyways, looking up at the night sky.
I'm gonna go down the alley.
She, as you come into the alleyway to greet her, she kind of turns around and gets you to follow in deeper. And eventually you turn a corner where there's no one's walking the street anymore. You've entered proper back alley territory. And Ashanta turns to you. You seem at home here.
I mean, this is where I'm from. Really nice to be back.
Do you still wish to achieve the same goal?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something that is unfortunate if it becomes this.
Oh.
I have faith in you, Bonelia, that you and your group are going to accomplish the task that you have set out for. If you fail, and I want to stress this as only if, because I do have such respect for the Archdevil herself. If you think that Lilith is going to die, you have to be the one to kill her.
Oh.
Only if this is the last resort. There are steps to achieving godhood for mortals. One of which is to be the direct demise of a deific being, archdevil or god themselves. There are only a select few deific entities that I would wish for you to slay. This is not one of them. But if she's going to fall into the wrong hands, you need to make sure that doesn't happen.
Okay.
This is not a secret either. I trust your friends.
Okay. I'll let them know in the morning.
I wish I didn't have to burden you with this, Bonelia. I truly wish I didn't.
Thank you for telling me.
If you need me for anything, all you need is call my name. You see she turns and walks into a building, just phasing right through it.
Cornelia just kind of lets that sink in for a moment. But then she makes her way back to the inn.
Okay. Nextly, Sonnet. You find yourself out at night one point. Kind of getting closer to later at night. You know you're going to want to head in here soon. Maybe check in on Mabel, see how she's done with her studies for the day. As you begin to make your way, you're suddenly hit with a shiver down your spine. Something cold has brushed past you. Kind of turn around, and nothing is there. Just people walking in the streets. You continue making your way a little more briskly, and you swear you hear a little snap off in the distance. You kind of turn, and it's just one of the people walking amongst the street, kind of looks down at his shoe and turns out, yeah, he snapped on a twig. You think for a moment you might just be a little paranoid that something is out. But to push that to the back of your mind just for a moment. And you turn to go towards where the tavern is, but you see all the lights are off in the tavern. You turn around and everybody is gone. You turn back towards the tavern, And the tavern isn't there anymore. You see your house.
I know, I do. I knew.
Oh!
And you see somebody sitting on the porch. He has his arms draped over his legs and his knees, and they're just dangling there, his head very low. You recognize this figure. Very messy, shaggy, dirty, brown hair, a very scrawny build, significantly a little taller than you are, skinny as can be. And you see he's got that sway that he always has anytime he comes home. You see he tilts his head up. And half of his face isn't your father's. It's Adonis's. And you see where half of your father's face is in this angry scowl that he always has. The side that shifts to Adonis's is in this crooked smile. And the eye that is in Adonis's eye is this bright yellow. And it just stares this hole through you. As you look around and you're properly in Gilda once more. You feel rain beginning to pour. It's a very familiar setting to when you had first met. The eye that has Adonis's face just gives you a small little wink, stands up, goes to the door to the house, opens it, and as he enters, he's just covered in this darkness. You hear a very familiar scream come from the inside of the house. And in your ears, all you hear is stone. Stone. Our deal will be met, Sonnet. Stone. And you close your eyes and you shake your head, and suddenly you're at the front of the tavern once more. You kind of take a deep breath. And its time will come. But you know that it's excited. Mabel.
Hello.
As you kind of bed down, kind of get your trance ready for the final night before, you kind of get yourself into that same trance state that you do every night. You do your nightly prep, get yourself into position, you get cozy. And as you are in your trance, you hear this sound in your mind kind of echo. You're not entirely sure what it is. It's unfamiliar. But you hear this little kind of sound. And there's another one that's far off and it echoes. Another one that's even farther off and that echoes. You open your eyes and you're not in the hotel room you guys have been stationed up with. Looking around, you see Skaggerville, the abandoned town in Volum, but it's off. You see that tower-like area that was a vantage point for one of the bowmen when you first ran into Kate Liotta again is floating in midair. The grave site where you had laid Bonelia down and she had partially transformed is scattered in all these different spaces. You see like a headstone is floating off. There's a few that are in the ground. There's one that is kind of slightly dug up and the dirt is just floating there. Not really moving, but shifting back and forth. You see the waterfall from where you and the group had come out of after fighting Lol's Crystal Spider. And you see that the water from it is going reverse. Looking around, there is this white mist that surrounds the ground and the air. It's almost a little hard to breathe. You hear this sound of footsteps against cobblestone behind you. What do?
I turn around.
You turn around and you see a figure standing to be about 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah.
This tattered, long brownish coat. These old worn boots. Almost like suit pants in a way, but they're a little more casual towards the ankle. Kind of poof out a little bit. The top is this shirt that is tucked in, but still has enough looseness that it kind of billows out underneath the belt.
Mhm.
And going up to this person's face, you see that it is morphed. It's not correct. You see that like it's hard to make out features. You can tell there's a strong nose, but the eyes and the lips and the particular details just aren't there. They're blurry. They're out of place. They're shifting. And you see that figure just stops and is looking at you. They reach out their arm. What do?
How does the arm look as it's reached out? Like, wanting me to touch it? Like for the hand?
It's kind of got... It's very slow in gesture, and the hand's palm is reached out towards you. Almost in a curious, follow-me-like gesture, but the rest of the body is stiff. The hands and the arms language is very welcoming, but the rest of it is very protective.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm gonna go closer.
Take a step closer and you see that this figure flinches. They almost recoil a little bit, but their hand is still out there.
I'll
It
take the
is
hand.
old
Yeah.
and well experienced. You go to reach out to take this hand, and suddenly you feel like you're slipping. You're just leaning back. It's almost like the ground beneath you has kind of given way, and you're leaning back almost like you can't reach it, but there's an instant where you could. Do you reach out and grab this person?
Yeah.
Almost in this panic-like motion, you quickly grab onto their sleeve, and suddenly your eyes are open. And there is a piece of torn jacket in your hand.
In real life?
You wake up
The
from
first
your
time-
trance, and part of that brown coat that this person was wearing had torn, and you had brought it in.
I immediately wake up Sonnet. I start shaking the bejesus out of him.
Earthquake! What the hell is happening?
I have something. I woke up. This was in my hand. It was in my dream, but now it's in my hand. I think I did it.
What?
This is from the realm.
Which
I
means
think I did it. There was
Did that-
someone in my dream. Pacey, I think. This is
I mean,
part
you
of
could
his
scry.
Can I try? Can I try?
You sure can.
Oh fuck!
Okay.
Oh shit!
Super chill. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh my god.
How the hell?
Also, Tekrin was taunting me the other day. I thought I should let you know. Go on. Yes.
Overwhelmed.
Now that I'm awake, actually, I probably should tell you that.
But go on, honey. You got this.
Okay.
Lascivious transforming in the other room.
Michaela says dead as a doornail.
No, you're cuddling with. Never mind. It's not important.
You
Sorry,
scry.
What? I
Yeah.
thought you said I'm cuddling with Ark. It's like, what?
Yes.
What
Yes.
you
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. What's up, Walker?
You feel yourself lifted.
Oh my god.
Your vision takes you out from your body. You feel like you're floating for a moment. And suddenly you're looking at Gamora. And it's almost like your eyes shake, and suddenly you're in Gamora, but it's different.
There is
Trees are
another
dead.
version.
There is Nabori's tent is sideways. Parts of the buildings are demolished and in ruins. And you see that figure from your vision with their arm outwards, looking at a torn sleeve of their jacket,
Oh my gosh.
looking around, and then they walk. And you scry on this person for about 10 minutes. Eventually it ends and you are returned to yourself. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Holy fuck!
Whoa.
Happening.
I have
Super
been
cool.
feeling like that is what the banishment looks like, but the detail of like water rising rather than falling is so fucking sick. I
Pretty
love that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Whoa.
What the fuck, dude?
That's
That
so
was
cool.
fucking grass, dude. That was fucking grass.
Grass.
I wanted to end it on the vision, but I'm like, then she immediately just started going into it. I'm like, we'll see if I can end it at a good spot. Then you mentioned
Did you
Scry. I'm like, okay,
stop
that's
the
perfect.
recording?
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Michael,
Awesome.
did you
Holy
stop the
shit.
recording?
Oh, right.
Oh,